live.
Are we live?
We are live.
We're live and alive?
We are live and alive, thankfully.
Guys, welcome back.
And you know what we're live for, Marco? Tell the beautiful audience.
This is going to be tough. We've got Juventus versus Napoli, Supercoppa final on a Wednesday. Nice big match for a Wednesday.
It is. A nice midweek game right before the Serie A. Some good games.
It's exciting. I think Napoli fans are getting... are feeling it. I was talking to some Napoli fans right before this. We know we've got a lot in the chat right now, so welcome to everybody. Make sure you like that stream. I think they're feeling that they could get Juventus in this good moment. Obviously, there's been the drama between Juventus and Napoli, where earlier on in the season, Napoli did not show up to Torino because of the regulations from the state, from their region. And they did not go for the match. There's this whole controversy. The game will be replayed. This is completely separate. I feel like Napoli fans, they feel like there's a wounded animal with Juventus because of their last match against Inter. And I think on the reverse, Juventus fans are saying, we want some revenge for that game that did not show up. So the storylines are endless.
Now, Marco, the big thing here for me is Juventus. Is Juventus going to come back after that big loss, that derby loss against Napoli, the team that beat them last season in the Coppa Italia final to win the trophy? Or they can, I wouldn't say fold, but they give out the performance like they did with Inter. There's going to be a lot more question marks for Pirlo if he should stay there or not.
Listen. Juventus have to win. You have to bounce back. If you lose to Inter and then you lose to Napoli in the final, the fans will go to Torino and they'll burn everything down. They're not going to be happy.
You think that's enough?
You have to.
For Pirlo's head?
For Pirlo, for the players, for the fans, for everything that Juventus are going for, losing this game would be massive. And we also said a couple days ago now, Inter Juventus, we never saw Juventus with that kind of mentality where they didn't show up. Well, guess what? We've never seen a Juventus who loses a game like that and doesn't bounce back.
That's true.
So
that's true.
Are we seeing that decline, or are we seeing a Juventus who, hey, we screwed up, we were missing players? Obviously, big news. Juan Cuadrado is back for this match. He tested negative this morning in Torino, and they took him straight to Reggio Emilia because this game is being played at Sassuolo Stadium, and he's there, and he's starting in the lineup. So he was obviously a big loss and a big factor for Juventus and why they need help, obviously. But either way, this is so important for Juventus. What's the chat saying right now?
There's a lot of things, but before I want to go to the chat, since there's only 10 minutes left, I want to quickly go through the lineups to make sure everything's good.
The lineups get complicated.
Yeah, they're a little back and forth from what we did because Cuadrado actually tested negative for COVID, so he was included in the match. There was some optimism that he was.
Which is strange.
It is, right?
It's very strange.
Yeah.
First of all, the protocol, obviously, which you have to test negative twice. We understand that. But it's crazy to me that he hasn't trained and he's popping into the starting lineup. He was just getting to Reggio Emilia.
Yeah, to be fair, Cuadrado, after Ronaldo, I honestly think he's Juventus' best player. And Pirlo, I think Pirlo really needed someone there, especially as a wing back. In defense, they're really lacking. So I think this was a smart move to put him in the lineup. Let me go to the lineup now that I'm saying it. From Juventus Twitter, they actually have here 4-4-2. They say Szczesny.
It's not a 4-4-2.
That's how
I'm telling you right now. Okay. I will fight everybody right now.
It's funny how they usually don't write it. They usually just lay it out. But this time they write 4-4-2.
No, you know why? Because they usually show the formation.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's fair. Okay.
It's not a 4-4-2. It's a 4-4-2 in the defensive side. But it starts as a 3-5-2 because you start on the offense.
Okay. So Szczesny, Cuadrado, Bonucci, Chiellini, Danilo, Chiesa, Artur, Bentancur, McKennie, Kulusevski, and Ronaldo. I'm really excited for Kulusevski and Ronaldo partnership. We never seen them star up front. Both of them two. And
early on in the season, no?
Together up front like that?
I think early on in the season.
Maybe you're right. But Kulusevski, he's taken everyone by storm. He's been amazing by Juventus, and I think he's going to show a lot of promise.
Let's break down the lineup. I just popped it on my phone real quick. So they're saying that Cuadrado right back and Danilo left back. Now, and then obviously McKennie as a left wing, left midfield. I don't agree with this. I don't think that this is how the actual structure of Juventus will be, especially when they attack. I think it goes towards, this is my prediction, just based off of how they're doing it. I think Cuadrado will be the right wing back and Chiesa will be the left wing back. I don't think we'll see Chiesa on the right side. I know that it has Chiesa on the right side. I don't think that's how it will be. And I think there will be a back three of Bonucci, Chiellini, Danilo.
Okay, that's fair. Let's move on to Napoli's lineup. We have Ospina, Di Lorenzo, Manolas, Koulibaly, Mario Rui. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, he had a fantastic match last game.
Nice.
Mario Rui, Deme, Bakayoko, very good midfield, and Lozano, Zielinski, Insigne, Petagna. That attack has been linking so well together. They've been playing some amazing football, and I like to see what Petagna does against Juventus. He's been holding up the ball like a real number 9 striker, giving a lot of assists, holding up the play that Juve aren't really Napoli's not really used to having, because they usually play with a false nine with Mertens.
You like Petagna?
So not like I like Petagna, but he's proven me wrong. When he moved from Spal to Napoli, I was like, I think this is a dumb move. I don't think he has that level, he has that caliber to go to Napoli. But he's been scoring, he's been assisting, he's been playing well. Another dynamic that Napoli didn't have prior to this. So let's see how he does against the big dog. We'll see. What do you think about that lineup, by the way?
No, I mean, Petagna, he's doing almost what I'm expecting. I'm trying to get the chat over here so that we can start reading off what they're saying. Guys, I want everybody to pop in those predictions right now for this game. If I start off, I know on the podcast I said that I thought that Napoli would win. That was my prediction. I think that obviously emotions were running high in that match because it was right after Inter. And I think that now Juventus have to bounce back. I don't see any way that Juventus go into this without bouncing back and without a win. To me, it is going to be a huge deal if Juventus loses this match. What's a
huge deal, though?
It will be a 2-1 win from Juventus.
I'll give my prediction. I'll ask you a question. I said...
So, Chad, I see Sanar says 2-1 Juventus win. Frank says Napoli 2-1. Best Oscar says 3-1 to Juve. Anthony Usebi, Napoli 2-1. So very mixed.
So I said I'm gonna stick to mine. It's gonna be very hard. Even
our boy Matteo Bonetti is live right now. By the way,
even Gattuso said it's almost impossible for Juve to lose 2 times in a row.
That's a little. That's
No, I don't think he meant it like that. Gattuso always gives respect to everyone. I don't think that was a dig in any way. But I think
not the classic Juve.
That's true, but I still feel like they might have the mentality. I guess we'll see, but I still think it's gonna go toe to toe, nail to nail. It's gonna go to extra time, then it's gonna go to penalties, and Juve are gonna get revenge like Napoli did. They won in penalties. I think this time Juve is gonna win in penalties. But let's see. It's gonna be fun.
I like RBZ says biggest coin toss of the year. I agree with that. We're looking at Napoli over here. 2-time Serie A champs, 6-time Coppa Italia winners, and 2-time Supercoppa Italiana winners. So they could possibly go to 3. Who is the attack from Lozano? Chucky is starting?
Lozano on the right wing, who's been playing amazing.
Zielinski is starting?
Let me see.
Because Zielinski has been one of...
Yes.
Zielinski this season has been the best player for Napoli, I would say. And probably one of the best midfielders in Serie A too, along with a few others who obviously we've spoken highly about.
Yeah.
Zielinski is really, really, really good, and he's dynamic. He's able to put Napoli into dangerous positions, create seamless chances for them. And obviously, I think that he set up Insigne plenty of times. And I think that if Insigne has his scoring boots on today, which sometimes he does and sometimes he doesn't, it could be really dangerous for you.
The thing is,
their defense is shaky.
It's true. The thing is, Napoli, I think this is the perfect time for Napoli to play Juve just because they're clicking on all aspects. The only thing is Osimhen obviously still has COVID, but they still have a pretty deep bench, Marco. They got Politano and they got Mertens that they can call on, which players that can bring on and it can score at any second. So I feel like even if Napoli don't have that spark, I feel like off the bench they can even do something. I feel like even more than Juventus.
Yeah,
almost.
I mean,
or level
disagree.
at least.
I don't disagree with that. And I know that it is a toss up. It's going to be difficult for both sides. There's a lot that rides on this game. I don't think Napoli could have gotten Juventus in a better moment. With the players that are out. And I know, I was on Juventibus yesterday with some good friends with Giuseppe. It's Monblano's little show. Monblano was part of it. Bro, this guy runs away from me, man.
Who?
Monblano. It's hilarious because he knows that I always ask him.
You want a transfers too? Do you try to get a transfer?
That's what I'm saying. Because you know what the thing about me? I don't like to play it safe. He asked me to go on the show. We're really close.
Yeah.
So if you tell me to come on, I'm not gonna play it safe. I can't just go on the show and I see.
And they should expect that too, right?
I like to ask what the fans want to ask. Everybody had one question which wasn't getting answered, which was the midfield. Which I was I asked him about the
transfer or something.
You know what this guy did? Bro, he put on his mask and left.
Get out of here.
I was like, what about
now? Is that a hint?
I don't know. Could be. How could we?
That'd be dope if Juve get the ball. That'd be sick.
He would fit Napoli too. He fits every.
You think he's willing to leave in this mercato? You think so?
Bro, he's willing to leave. He'll leave in 5 minutes. How Quadrado made the trip from Torino to Reggio Emilia real quick. That's the trip that
Udinese is picking up some pace though so far.
Because that doesn't really matter.
They tied with Atalanta today, by the way.
I just want to talk about the midfield of Juventus in this game. Obviously, Pirlo mixing it up. It's Artur, Bentancur, and McKennie. For me, this is the best midfield that Juventus has, the best trio, which of course doesn't say too much about Juventus, just being honest, but it is way better than the horrible and poor display and lack of spirit, because I do believe that it is a lack of spirit and hunger and trying from that Rabiot and Ramsey. Yes, they don't possess the technical ability necessary to be at a high level. I think that a guy like Artur is crucial because, and I'm not saying that Artur is the best midfielder in the world. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that he fixes the midfield. What I'm saying is that when you look at the Juventus midfield, he is the best of the worst options after McKennie, because he actually has a creative bone in his body that wants to send the ball forward. Rabiot, Bentancur, and Ramsey together. I think we got Ryan over
Ryan's
here.
coming soon. Yeah.
Yeah. I already told him. I already told you, Ryan. So Rabiot, Bentancur, and Ramsey together, too lateral, too many back passes. Not enough of the guy that has the cojones. My man Ryan looking good.
Ryan looking good as always.
Welcome, Ryan.
Mark, I have a quick question for you. Are you surprised Morata's not starting with Ronaldo, or you think it's a nice change
No, I
to
think
try
it's
something
fine.
else?
I think it's fine. I think Kulusevski's been working his ass off. I think that he deserves to get this chance over here. By the way, I know the chat. Everybody's asking for Antonio. Antonio will be here next time. We're gonna try to get him for the derby, Inter against Milan. He's obviously a busy man. He doesn't like.
He's a hot commodity now. It's hard to acquire him over here at the studio.
You know what I think it is? I feel like low key. I think Matt Rizzetta and Nicola Cirincione are trying to negotiate to get him in at Campobasso.
I don't blame him.
So I think he's considering.
I don't blame him.
Be on the next plane over, right?
Because he's not even like responding anymore.
But if I find out, I'm gonna go to his house and tie him up.
We'll pull him. You know what we'll do? We'll each get like our cars. We'll tie like one of his hands together and we'll just pull on.
Yeah, but look
Holy
at the bright
crap,
side.
that's a medieval shit,
I
bro.
was watching Narcos last night. That's what we did to him.
Jesus Christ!
The Milan fans got me now, though.
That's true.
That was a sarcastic remark by Ryan.
You know, I
sarcastic,
think
but
people are coming around for you though too, Ryan.
Yeah, well.
See, this is the thing that I think people don't get. I think you show a good perspective on the audience that we want to attract to grow Serie A and to grow college.
Ryan's looking extra good today. I was thinking
I
why? Because his boy McGregor is fighting today, right?
Saturday.
Oh shit! I thought it was today.
Saturday,
Fuck.
baby.
I thought it was today.
Saturday, baby.
Why did I think
There
it was
is
today?
fights tonight. There are fights tonight.
Oh, not
You're right. There
McGregor
are
though.
fights tonight, but
Fuck!
not
I thought it was McGregor. I
was
could
gonna
have
say it's too big
swore.
for-
I could have
I'm
swore
excited to see
McGregor.
I want to see McGregor win.
I don't watch
Throw it
that
up
much.
guy's
Sorry,
ass.
guys.
Ryan
I'm
is the
gonna get
McGregor of
shitted
the
on.
podcast. That's what
Yeah.
he said.
Appreciate that.
He's
That's
the
very
The
McGregor of
entertainer, right?
IFTV.
The entertainer.
He likes to stir the pot. Like he really does. Guys, send in some questions that you want us to ask. Michael, did you give your official prediction?
I
said
did.
2-1 Juventus.
In penalties, Juve are gonna
Okay.
take it.
I just want to see the lineup really quick.
Yeah. Look at the lineups and then.
Oh,
let us know.
Quadrado's back. That's good.
Yeah.
You see, but I like what I see now. Pirlo realized
It's lagging. I don't know what's going
he
on.
realized that he has to have Artur starting and McKennie. I see them both in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
So that's
Of
what
course.
3 changes right there to last game.
Yeah, I mean, and Frabot over there, he's not. I think he got injured though, regardless. But I don't think he was gonna start. But yeah, now Juve. Me and Marco were talking about now. Juve really have to come out because if they
Yeah.
lose this one, there's
Yeah.
gonna be some serious questions with what's going on.
Right, I
they
agree.
can't be losing a derby and then losing a cup final against Napoli. That would be crazy.
No.
But Napoli right now are in very good form. They've been playing amazing together. So I feel like there's a very good time for Napoli to do something. They've been scoring relentlessly the past few games. But let's see.
What's your prediction?
Who, me and Mike?
Yeah, you. Mike already gave his.
I'm going to
have to
say,
go.
you know what? Looking at the lineup and the changes that were made, I'm going to give Juventus the upper hand on this one. I think Juve will come out, and they're going to come out stronger than what they did over the weekend against Inter.
Mark, would you
Yeah.
put the time?
So-
Press the time when it starts.
I'm going to give it a 2-1 Juventus win.
No, yeah. 2-1 Juventus win?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's what Marco said also.
Yeah, I think 2-1 Juve.
Okay.
So
I mean, it's going to be very tough.
Yeah,
it's
no,
going to
for
be
sure.
it's going to be extremely tough game.
Napoli are definitely in good form right now. So
Oh yeah. Okay, the game just started, guys. Someone said, "Dan, there's more fireworks in the background. Juve is definitely gonna lose." For the superstitious people out there, if you guys don't know, in the derby there was fireworks outside. What's up?
Timer didn't start.
What do you mean didn't start? You didn't click it? I had it ready. You want me to go up? You just had to press start. I had it ready.
There's a 2H here, the second half.
Oh.
So are you feeling confident, Marco, going into this match?
I mean, I don't think that I feel confident, but I feel like if Juventus is not a team that could afford to lose to Inter and then lose a final to Napoli.
Right.
That is utter disappointment, and it's not possible. Like, it's just a real Juventus team will not do that. By the way, I really want to watch right now. I bet you Chiesa's on the left side. Again, this is a bold prediction I made, and I was saying it even prior when we were making our graphics. I did not agree with Sky. I did not agree with Gazzetta. I feel like these guys don't watch the game properly.
He's played there multiple times, Chiesa, for Juventus.
But he's better on the
oh yeah,
right
but
side.
Quadrado's there.
Let's see. Is that Chiesa on the left? No.
He has
I'm wrong.
to be. Where else would he be?
He's supposed to be on the right side as a right midfielder in this 4-4-2. No, I'm right. He's on the left side.
Bro, if they're playing a 3-5-2, where else would he play?
Kulu.
Mike.
Kulu's over
Mike,
here.
It said 4-4-2.
No, he's a
And it
striker.
said Chiesa on the right.
Playing as a striker?
I know. I'm saying based on what we said, what you said, the 3-5-2.
Not what the lineups they had.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If Cuadrado was there, it had to be.
I knew
him
it.
on the
I
left side.
swear to God, I knew it. I was saying that we should have predicted that, because there's no way. There's no way based off how they play.
I like the changes that Pirlo made to this match, though. I must say, Juventus look stronger going into this match, than what they did against Inter, on paper. Let's see how they perform.
Cuadrado's, I mean, obviously, he's been a really important player for Juventus.
I can agree to that. Yep.
I don't know if you know the story, but he was positive for COVID, so that's why he didn't play against Inter. Right. This morning, he tested negative. So he couldn't travel with the team, and he went from Torino to the stadium, which is far away, and he just made it in time.
That's crazy.
He arrived, the game is at 8 o'clock there? I think he arrived at 3 o'clock.
That's pretty impressive.
Which is crazy. It's just wild.
I'm sure Juve fans would be happy to see him back in the lineup.
Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. But at the end of the day, like you said, they have to perform. I think the defense is under a lot of stress. The midfield, I agree with you. This is the best midfield. This is by far the best midfield. Everybody's got to play. Kulusevski, too. Kulusevski's a guy that started on the bench. Every time he's subbed in, he's done amazing. So guess what? You deserve to start.
Yeah,
you deserve to get the chance.
He's a good player. I didn't think he was gonna, coming from Parma. I didn't know much about him, but from what I've seen so far, he seems like he's got potential. He's young, isn't he? How young is he?
I think he's 20, 21.
Yeah, you see, he's a young player,
he's a beast.
man.
At Parma, he was delivering. Over there with Gervinho playing, he taught him a lot over there. He was a lot of promise.
But now when you're playing with guys like this on a Juventus team, you're gonna gain experience, playing with guys like this.
Martin actually asked a question between the similarities between Chelsea and Juve. Ryan, since you know Chelsea more than us, you want to explain? I guess they're going through a similar patch.
Wait, did you
I'll be honest with you.
Was there another game on that you needed?
Man, you playing Fulham at 3:15.
Oh, that's in 10 minutes.
Right, 10 minutes.
But honestly, I'll be honest with you. I don't think you can compare Juve and Chelsea right now. I mean, Juventus are in a better state than Chelsea. I mean, Lampard can't seem to figure out the issue with Chelsea
and they spend a lot more money, right?
They have. I mean, you think about
their whole
it. They
attack.
signed Werner. They signed Havertz. They signed Ziyech. I mean, what else could you? Over
150, probably around there. 150 million. That's insane.
I think close to 200 million. If I'm honest with you,
that's crazy.
Because remember, they were banned from the market last year. Remember, because they something to do with financial fair play.
Yes.
So now they went all out over the summer, and
now they're not delivering. Or they're mid-table, right? Around 10th, I would say.
No, they're 8th right now, but it's pretty close. It's tight. But Chelsea, with the team they have, there's no excuse for them, especially now.
RBZ says they both didn't like Sadi. Lucas said, Marco, do you think it's dumb to play Chiesa as a left wing back? There's no real option. I mean, I thought that was the clear.
That's all they have.
That's really the only solution. I mean, these newspapers, I swear to God, I'll go off on everybody right now because they are so dumb.
They had
Honestly,
Bernardeschi
I swear
there,
to
right,
God,
too?
I swear to God, I don't know how. Not about the player selection. I give them respect if they got that. But the formation, I mean, it is totally brainless the way that they put the formations out. Like, they have guys that are not watching football. Or they're just listening to whatever Juventus sends them, which to me, because Pirlo tells you, oh yeah, it's a 4-4-2 with Cuadrado as a right back and Danilo as a left back. It's not. It's really a 3-5-2, the real formation, because they had Chiesa on the left side.
Why did Juve put that then?
Well, why do you have to tell them the formation? Why would you tell them the exact thing? Hey, they just write, all right, just go do it. Of course. What does it matter?
It's
clear how this formation is.
I mean, I think Monday, or it might have been yesterday, I seen an article on the match entering Juve. Mm-hmm. It was through my Facebook page, actually. Somebody had shared it. And a lot of Juventus fans, especially, were bashing Chiellini for his performance against Inter.
No.
In the I swear to God, in the comment section.
I was on a Juventus.
And I thought that Chiellini was one of their best players on, what day was the game? It was Sunday, right?
Yeah, Sunday.
He was the only one with doing something.
No,
At least trying to do something.
Those guys are not really.
So
fans
I mean, I'm talking about.
He was
true
fighting.
Juve
Wow,
fans.
Ronaldo.
That guy was.
I think it was,
He was fighting,
the article
dude.
might have been Daily Mail or somebody posted it.
Daily Mail.
No, but the comment section was full of Juve fans,
That's
and
crazy.
they were hating on Chiellini after the match.
No. That's not correct. Because like even yesterday, I was on a Juventus channel, and we bashed every other player, and the only guy that we unanimously agreed on that had a good performance was Chiellini.
I think he was brilliant, man. I mean, I really do.
Yeah, I know, absolutely.
Ooh, who was that? McKennie almost got that.
Yeah,
McKennie.
Wow.
McKennie. Bro, I love that. And McKennie was the best guy, and Chiellini were the best guys in the newspaper for Juventus, even though he came in late. But he at least provides like a spark. Like if you watch Rabiot and Bentancur and Ramsey, they were walking. Like they were really, really just walking
You can't put
around.
the freedom in the midfield together,
Even Chiesa was at least trying to break the lines and trying to go forward.
It's like a
doing
stroll in the
something.
park against Inter. That's
so many
totally unacceptable.
Juve were doing way too many lateral passes and weren't urgent to go up front to go in their box. Juve attack in the past few minutes. Oh,
Jesus
What was
Christ.
right when I
that,
said
Bonucci?
Bonucci is
You had time
mistake
to
king.
control the ball.
He is the mistake king.
Yeah,
It's
Bonucci this season has been
unbelievable, man.
playing
It's
well.
unbelievable.
Is Ronaldo there? Yeah, he's over there. I see him. Okay. So Morata is not starting then.
No, he's on the bench.
Kulusevski,
Yeah,
the
with
change for him.
Ronaldo, the two strikers up top.
And who were the changes in the midfield? I see McKennie and Artur playing, so Rabiot's not there. Bentancur's on the field, so
Yeah.
who's the other one?
Yeah,
Artur,
Bentancur.
McKennie, and Bentancur.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So Rabiot and Ramsey are out.
There you go. All right.
Same thing with Ronaldo too. They brought up a thing yesterday, and I got mad. If Ronaldo's hurting Juventus more than he's not, and to me, the reason why, I mean, everybody's gonna have a bad game. I mean, he's been playing with non-players around him, and I think that oftentimes Juventus get bailed out by Ronaldo. There's so many games where Juventus have played poor. They get individual brilliance from Ronaldo. He saves you, and then you forget about how poor the performance was, and you just remember about the win. But guess what? When he doesn't come to save you,
The problem is swept under the rug. That happened so many times too. Last season, I think also.
Yeah, but you got to understand something. Listen, Ronaldo's, 35 years old?
Yeah, 35.
And he's playing excellent football for his age. I mean, the guy, in my opinion, the best to ever do it, if not one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah.
And it's an 11-man sport. It's not a one-man show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Ronaldo, you look at the team that Pirlo had out for him. You know, he can't do it all on his own. You know,
Of course.
as Marco was saying too, you know, Ronaldo can get you there in the last minute and score a goal here and there, you know, to win you the game. But he can't do it every time. You know,
Right.
he's gonna need that help.
Oh, you're outside the box.
Ooh,
Ow,
over the bar.
Too far. Kulusevski, nice little run over there.
But
yeah, how you can't rely
No,
on someone
no.
that much. You can only do
No.
it for so long till he's not gonna do every single game, and that's where the problems arise.
Right, and then you know what? That's where I was saying, I was saying that Milan, they relied on Ibra, about a month ago, and I must say, Ibra's been out and they've been winning their matches, and that's where you got to look and take it into consideration that, Milan, they were consistent. They did it.
That's true.
They did it without him, and
he came back too. Yo,
he scored 2 goals.
Scored 2 goals. He could have had a
Respect.
hat trick.
Let's take into consideration though, it was against a 17 plays.
That's true.
Cagliari,
It was Cagliari, but regardless, coming back,
Listen, great
after not
performance.
playing for so
Great
long.
performance. Fulham. And at the end of the day, the point I'm making is you can't expect Ronaldo to carry that team. You got to Juve. If Ronaldo's not on the pitch, you still have to find a way to get results. The same way Milan.
Milan are definitely more of a team than Juve are.
But you're talking about a team that came off 9 straight Scudetto wins. I understand they have a new manager, but
no, you expect more for them. 100%.
Yeah,
Individually, of
absolutely.
course.
You're talking about Juventus. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
So
that's why I think that's why it's such a big shock and turning point for everyone. I think.
Yeah. I definitely don't think it's gonna be number 10 for Juve this year.
By the way, thanks for the.
I don't think so. I really don't.
Ryan, we got a thanks for the donation from Iron Cut. He said, Ryan, what position is Man City at?
Man City.
Did they get their? Did they win or they didn't?
They won today. They're in first place.
Oh, I didn't even know they won
early. No,
they're in first place.
Also, Man, you were second, right?
Man, U's third. Leicester's in second because they beat Chelsea yesterday.
Do you have a game in hand?
That's how tight we have a game in hand. We win today. We go first place again. But Man City's the game in hand. Man City has the game in hand. So if Man City win their game in hand, then will Man City be a point ahead of us?
Okay, makes
what
sense.
happened
even on games,
So that's very tight there too, huh?
Yeah, so it's a big match today. We got to win.
Where's Fulham? Are they lower in the table, right?
Fulham just came up last year from a championship, but they're one of those teams that you can't figure out. They go out strong against the big teams, and then against the smaller teams, they don't seem to.
Nice, Danilo. Let it go. Is that McKennie? Nice.
Oh, nice ball.
That's got to be off.
And
what a save.
He's not off?
Ospina.
Yeah, he's offside.
He's off.
offside.
Yeah, he was
Wow.
Good play, though.
Ospina still
Great
with the
job,
save
Danilo.
regardless.
He was awake on that one. Finally. It was a great one, too. Yeah, he's off.
Yeah,
I don't know. That was close.
His
Mario
foot's
That
off.
was very close.
Yeah, you're right. Either way, he
Watch
missed.
again.
No, he looked off. His foot looked off.
Either way, he missed, though.
I know, but the
Doesn't
point
really
is, if
matter.
that ball went in, they would have been looking at that, and that might have been on.
It was kind of hard to see what I thought at first. Definitely offsides, but then I saw Mario Roy. You're right, but either way, it doesn't matter. Great save from Ospina. Great anticipation and spirit from Danilo on that one, right? Would you say, Mike?
Why are you saying it like that?
I'm just saying.
Oh,
Would you say
okay.
it? I mean, there was some like anticipation. They look like they're trying a little bit harder.
You're making it seem like I said, what does Danilo know or something?
You gotta admit, bro, you were so wrong about that Maldini thing, man.
As of right now, he's performing.
Bro, he's been amazing.
I mean,
Maldini has
Danilo-
been the key.
Maybe football players do know a little bit about directing.
Yeah, but Danilo's not even a left back to begin with, no?
Yeah, he's playing. He's a
center
right
back,
back,
right?
but right now he's playing as like a left center back.
Right.
Because they play the 3-5-2, and he's actually been really good. He was worse last season in his like regular position.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. Sometimes that happens with players. We've seen them adapt.
Yeah, they
over
get comfortable
time.
in a different spot on
Yeah.
the pitch. So
Yeah. From Napoli, I don't see them today.
Well,
They
it's only 12
don't.
minutes,
They
but
got no
yeah,
energy.
Juve are definitely playing better so far.
Yeah, Juventus
13
got
minutes
more
in.
intensity. This was the intensity that you needed to come out with against Inter.
no, I like what I'm seeing so far in the first.
It's good.
15 minutes of the match almost.
Yeah, you see, this is upbeat. This is like a team that's trying. You know,
Right.
Come
You
on.
want to see effort.
Yeah.
There was absolutely no effort from that team against Inter on
There
Sunday.
was, right?
I mean, I
agree?
I honestly thought Juve were brutal, really bad, really bad.
Brian, we got a comment here from Michael. He said, "What's the perception of the Premier League towards Manolas?"
You know, I'm not even gonna answer
What does
that
that
now
even
since you said Forza Manolas. But
No, of Manolas, not Forza Manolas.
So
They don't even know who he is.
I'm sure they
honestly,
do.
I don't think they do. But
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Were Man, you linked to him?
no, they weren't.
When he
That
was
was
at
fake
Roma?
rumors, man. That was fake rumors.
Underground tunnel.
Besides, we got Maguire now, so
Okay, I was just.
what do we need Manolas for? But anyway, are you talking about in regards to Manolas possibly going to the Premier League?
No, I was saying what. I don't know if the.
Did anyone actually ask that question?
Well, I saw
that just you?
Michael asked.
Michael.
Yeah.
Your name's Michael, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, it is. My name's Michael too. So
Yeah,
I guess
I was gonna say, I don't think
Marcus
But
checking
you're
the
kind of
chat
setting
right
yourself.
now.
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, I don't
But
see this.
I must say, I
What?
just heard today that Arsenal came to a mutual agreement with
Socrates,
Socrates,
yeah.
and he
I-
could possibly be on his way to the Serie A.
I hope he goes to Serie A club. They're saying Genoa, so I hope
He's
he
a good
goes there.
defender, man. I know
He
he's a
is.
little,
He's a little
older,
older,
but he gives
yeah.
it a lot of heart when he's on that
Nice.
pitch.
I agree with you, Ryan.
Come on, Quadra.
Oh, Quadrado, man.
Koulibaly
that was nice,
clearance.
though. That was nice.
Nice. You see, you need that. You need this kind of effort.
That's what Juve missed. Quadrado's
Wake
presence
up.
on that right
Wake
side.
up.
Was he offsides?
Oh, they called it off.
But where was the offside?
I didn't
there?
see
Unless
that.
it was a foul. But
Look. Oh, wow.
that was nice, man.
That was a-
he's off. He's
That
That
off.
was a Volta move right there.
Kulusevski was off.
Come on, United, man. We got to win.
Let's see. Turkish Delict said, Turkish Delight.
That's funny.
Turkish
That's
Delight.
funny.
I got
That's
you,
a clever
man.
name.
I got you. He said, thoughts on Milik finally leaving for Marseille? Do you think he will be good in the French league? I've always liked Milik. I know at one point he was a really great player, scoring tons of goals for Napoli. I think for a big guy, he's got such a good technical ability with both feet, and he's a really good player. He really is. I think injuries have obviously hurt him. When you start messing with those knees, they just keep coming back to you, and it's not good. And I also think mentally, Milik is not that world-class player that we were hoping that he would come to. He's young, and I think the French league could be a good option for him to revitalize his career. Listen, you can't be sitting out for 6 months not playing. Right. As a footballer and as a younger guy, he's got to be 25, 26 years old. You cannot be not playing. No matter what you do, it doesn't matter. Play. And guess what? Players all the time go to different leagues, go to lesser teams, and then come back. So I think it's a great opportunity for Milik, and it was
experience,
time.
man. It's all about experience, you know. But I know Milik, I thought he was older. I didn't realize he's still, you know, in his mid-20s.
He's got to be mid-20s.
I think he's like us. I think he's a 95.
Yeah.
That guy's a tank compared to us, huh?
No, he's a year older.
26?
He's 26, turning 27. Oh.
Yeah, man. When he came from Ajax to Napoli before he got injured, man, that guy cannot stop scoring. I remember that.
Come on, man. What's going on here?
But best of luck to
Zielinski
Milik and Marseille.
Good job, Bizaka.
By the way, we got Fulham Manu up top. That's what Ryan is commenting on over there. Zielinski's been great, man. I want to see what Zielinski does. One of the bright spots in terms of midfielders. I mean, we've had so many good midfielders. This Serie A season has been just a blessing.
Oh, Petagna went up for the head over there. Wow.
I know people obviously Bolau. I know we were talking about Barella, who is a big midfielder. Who personally, for the way that I see football, my favorite midfielder, Milinkovic-Savic. But I think Zielinski is a guy that gets his shout over there, especially this season.
Yeah.
He's taken over that. I mean, Fabian Ruiz has been gone.
I was about to say, he's been one of my favorite guys off Napoli. Watching him play, I was hoping United would have been interested in him for
last
midfield.
year.
Fabian
Ruiz.
Yeah.
Last year. This year is not
he
been
seems
the
to
same.
be right. I haven't heard much about him this year,
No.
but last year he was brilliant. Even the
No.
year before, he was playing good football.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I mean, he was great when he came in. You know, he started out doing really good stuff, but since then, for some reason, we haven't seen him. We have not seen him. Sandro Tullo says Zielinski is the most underrated midfielder in Italy. Probably the most underrated.
isn't he Polish?
He's Polish.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. The one stupid quote. Who was it, Mike? Remind me the quote about Zielinski from like the Polish.
I think Boniek said that if Zielinski could score more goals, he'd be more like De Bruyne or on his level. Yeah.
I love the responses to that. It's like the classic. I remember
Gattuso stuff.
Gattuso said like, yeah, and if my grandpa had 3 balls, he'd be a pinball machine.
Yeah.
So I always love those.
Or what was it, tricycle? She had 3 wheels. They said
they say that too. It should be
a tricycle or something, a bike or whatever the hell it is.
Come on, Cavani.
Benacer, Benacer's been another guy that's great too. There's a lot, man. There's a lot. Eliano Marco, as someone that watched Mandzukic at Juventus, what kind of value do you think he could still bring to Milan? Do you think he'll mostly be an important leader, or you think he could play well and score goals? Eliano, I had already commented on this too, so just for the people that are saying this again, I love Mandzukic. I always take Mandzukic with me. He's a fighter. I think that he'll understand his role at Milan. And for a Milan that's fighting for the Scudetto, who have a great shot at winning it this year, you need guys like that in the locker room because they also push the team forward. Like, I had this conversation with Matteo Bonetti, and he was like, Mandzukic has sometimes caused problems in locker rooms. Oh, good ball from Insigne.
Sends it in.
Oh,
that's
man,
not
that was
a foul.
stupid. Kulusevski.
Really?
That's a foul, bro. Kulusevski did not go for the ball. So for Mandzukic, he was saying, sometimes he's been a problem in the locker room at Bayern Munich, at Juventus, and I think that it's all about understanding your role. At Juventus, he was treated horrible. He went from being a player that sacrificed his life, moved positions, played out of position, to being pushed out of the team in a horrible manner. So I think he's going into Milan knowing I'm not going to be a starter on this team. I'm going to be a rotational player, and when other people are out.
Where was the defending, man?
Ooh, Fulham scored against Man
Where
United.
was the defending, man?
Maybe you need Mano loss.
Holy shit. He's not off?
Yeah, he dribbled through people. I don't think he's offside.
Holy shit! I didn't see it. That's why I look up and I
Then he
think.
dribbled through the whole team over here.
I didn't say he dribbled through the whole team. I just saw him dribbling a little. Maybe it is offsides. They were calling for
Let
something.
me see. I'm curious to see that now. Let's see.
See, it could be this early one. Whereas he's right in the middle.
He's off. He's
maybe.
off.
Actually, no.
Badaka.
It's hard to
29.
see, dude, with that angle.
But look, what's poor is that I don't know who the other center back is, but Pogba was telling the other center back to grab his man. You see that gap?
Bye.
Somebody's out of position.
Insigne with a free kick, not right to Chesney.
I think that was off, though, no? They got to look at that and see.
Yeah, they got to check, but I think that your number 29, is it
Basaka.
Basaka?
That's
He
one
might have
Basaka.
kept him on. That's the only one that might be close.
This is a game that we must win. This is just silly, man. Silly to lose this one.
There's your boy.
Between Maguire and
Yeah, he's on.
How do you say his name? Bailey?
Bye.
Bailly?
It's bye. Just bye.
Bye. Like bye.
Just bye. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah,
bye,
no,
bye,
it's just bye.
Okay.
My man JT over here.
Bye.
You're funny.
Thanks, man.
You know, Matteo actually
fuck,
told me about a
man?
website. There's some website, and I got to make him send it to me, that you could get any player,
Translate,
and
yeah.
a person says it from their language.
Pronunciation.
On exactly how
Yeah.
you say the name. He had, I don't remember whose name he said. It was incredible the way that he did it. He's like, I will never get a name wrong. It's hilarious.
Jack Urella. I'm sure he'll be on there, right?
Evasion. Look how much better we look with McKennie and Artur. Listen. Very obvious. For those that really know football
Man,
and understand, it's clear who the best midfielders are. Somebody said...
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I know the
damn.
timing is a little bit off on the game over here. We're actually on 22 minutes.
Yo, Chesney, and I don't know who the defender was, but they
21-35.
clattered. They fumbled that ball. Jeez.
Yo, what the fuck am I watching, bro? You got to bring him down. This kid again. Who is this kid? I don't even know who he is.
Daouda said, speak French, please. Mike, what do you know in French?
French.
Yeah.
I don't know any French.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he's
know.
on side.
Aujourd'hui. That's
Keep
all I
going,
know.
come on.
Dude.
You know a song?
Je m'appelle.
You know a song?
Dude, I know like 3 words.
I said you know a song.
Oh, song?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a name. That's
Keep
all
going.
I know.
Go. Sing it a little bit.
I,
Give the people the concept
I know.
that they're waiting for.
I don't know the lyrics. I
You-
just know the one,
That's
the
fine.
song.
Hit us with what you got.
Aisha.
You did not commit to that at all, man. That was horrible. was really
Thanks for
horrible.
the donation from Preciado. He said
Nice.
Ryan is to IFTV what Trump.
How you gonna read
I
that?
didn't read.
Mike,
I wasn't
yo,
looking at that.
I told you, Mike.
Okay.
We don't read any political stuff, Mike.
Damn, man.
Jeez.
I don't
didn't
like
read
the
it
sound of
prior.
that. What was
Oh,
that
man.
anyway? Can I see that?
No.
I'm not gonna read it.
I
out.
didn't read the full thing. To be honest. But we don't do that. We don't do that over here. We are the only religion and politics that we have is culture.
That's
It's
it.
football.
That's facts.
That's it. Yeah, Aisha's a name, but it's from a song. That's what he was referring to.
There was a bunch of French words in it that I didn't understand.
Come on, man. I can't believe what I'm watching right now. I know it's early in the game, but still. I got a
That's
question
9 minutes in.
for everybody watching
Yes,
right
sir.
now. So now, Pogba may possibly be leaving. I mean, this is a question, too, more for Juventus fans than anybody else. Do you guys want him back at Juve? Marco, I mean, you're a Juventus fan yourself.
Yeah.
Because we have Van de Beek right now who hasn't even got much playing time, and I think it's because Pogba's in excellent form. And me personally, I would love if he signed a new deal.
I forgot about Van de
The
Beek.
problem is, that's not a penalty? Oh, come on, man.
I didn't see it.
All right, he's giving Pogba a yellow card for that, but you got to go back and review that because that was a penalty.
Oh.
By the way, for everybody
Let
in
me
here,
see that. Look. Oh. No?
Wait, why did he give Pogba a yellow? He
Because
must have
Pogba
complained.
tackled the guy. That's the pen, man.
Maybe.
Look.
Maybe.
That's clear as daylight.
What was the question that you asked about Pogba? Would you take him back?
Would you take him back at Juve?
I don't think it's possible anymore, though.
Why not? I mean,
with the market,
you heard right. Yeah, but in the summer market, when you got a 1-year deal left,
how much? It depends how much they want. I think that's what it'll come down to. But at the same time, like I love Pogba, and I think Pogba adds like to any team. But there's some good deals out there. Like they're gonna be good deals. Like to me, I know I sound like a freaking broken clock, but like DePaul at 35 million is such a steal. That is such a steal.
Over the ball.
Ronaldo.
Oh, what a clearance! Koulibaly popped it up. Oh my god. That was great from Koulibaly. That was a great pass too.
This is truly pathetic what I'm watching from Man United right now, man.
Looks like Fulham are controlling the game.
Yeah, Fulham are playing great, man. I can't believe it. This kid right here, though, his name's Lookman. He's the one that scored. I'm impressed with him. He's taking the ball past everybody.
Ooh, Pogba's dancing.
I don't know what's wrong with Napoli. They are not here today.
Yeah, I think Juventus.
They're not present.
No, but I think the issue is Juventus wants to come out today and show that, you know, the team that played on Sunday isn't this team.
You're making a statement right now.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you got people in the comments that are giving you the rest of the lyrics, Mike.
Well,
Comme si je n'existais pas.
I don't know how to pronounce that, bro. There's too many X's and
They love it.
some letters you can't pronounce.
So yeah, I mean, I would take Pogba back in an ideal world, but I don't know how realistic it is.
Cavani, man, you gotta be ready.
Man, Insigne, the way Insigne beats his man is crazy.
Pass it.
He's got those quick ass feet. Insigne again with the ball.
He's everywhere in
The little
Senior.
creator
Look
over
where
here.
he is.
See, but now they send this ball in to who?
That was
To
bad.
who?
That was
You're gonna find
bad.
Petagna?
That was a bad cross.
Nah, I don't like the strategy from Napoli right now.
That was a bad cross.
I used to. Whoa, this is a cool angle.
Looks like a blimp or
PS5
something.
Super Cup cam. Nice. I like this.
Look, that Koulibaly clearance.
I've never seen Serie A like this before.
Well, it's not said yet.
Fair enough. Shit. Italian football, all right?
Calcio.
Chris P said Anto is Ryan's daddy.
Come on, Antonio. If Antonio was here, he'll tell you who his daddy is. He knows who his daddy is.
I'll play the Antonio and say you are Antonio's daddy.
Correct. I'm his daddy. And he knows it. And he knows you can call him. He'll tell you.
What's up with all?
Just ask him.
What's with all this dad?
Just ask him. Just ask him.
Why do you want to be called that?
Listen, I like when Antonio calls me it.
That's so strange.
Oh, tell me about it, Mike.
Nice. Okay.
So strange.
Can you picture Antonio, man? Sitting right next to me, calling me daddy. Oh,
I couldn't.
Nah, I have better things to think about that.
Antonio Papa said Pogba and DePaul in the midfield will be amazing. Yes, it would.
Huh?
He said Pogba and DePaul in a midfield together would be
Yeah,
amazing.
but I don't think you can afford both.
Of course, yeah.
I
Yo,
don't think it's gonna afford both.
Septimus said Kaka's your daddy.
Kaka's my daddy? All right.
That's funny.
Chance for Napoli over here.
Insigne with the ball.
Take Wayne Rooney over Kaka any day. Any day, man.
Easy.
One of the best strikers ever played a game.
Easy.
Oh, my
What
God.
a save! Was that Chucky?
What a
Chesney!
save, man.
Oh, Chesney
Chucky
with
with
that
the
What a
header.
damn save.
What a save! Strong hand.
It was Lozano?
I believe so. I
Yo,
believe it was El
what
Chucky.
a save, man.
Bro, he was flying on that.
That was all reflex right there.
My gosh. I mean, it was Adam, but still strong hands.
Oh my god.
Wow.
They probably should have scored that
Chucky
close.
with the freaking header, man.
They probably should have done better
Dear
on that
God.
header, to be honest.
I believe it was Chucky. Man,
Wow, that
Chesney's
was
so
insane.
Is it
underrated.
Oh!
Chucky? Is it Chucky or Chucky?
I don't know, bro.
Dude, I always
No.
know.
I heard two different
There's a
things.
Spanish guy that lives on my block, and I remember when Mexico were playing in the World Cup years ago.
Chucky?
He would
Is that
talk
Chucky?
about him, and he would say Chucky.
Maybe.
That's
I
why when I
could
hear
be
you
wrong.
In
guys
the
saying
Spanish
Chucky,
accent, it's Chucky.
Oh,
That's
what
how
a
they-
header.
well, he's Spanish, and he called him Chucky.
Wow.
So I don't know, man. That's why when I hear you saying Chucky,
That
I'm
was
saying-
great from
I've heard
Chesney.
Chucky a few times. I think it's that.
Hold
But
on,
who knows?
can I find maybe?
But that's a nickname. That's not his real
I'm
name.
not even gonna. Whatever.
You're not,
I don't.
You're
I'm
not
tr-
gonna find.
Yeah, I
that.
know his name, Lozano, but
Yeah.
good player, man. When he was playing for PSV, there was a
Yeah,
lot
he
of
should
good
have done
things
better
about him.
than that. He should have done better than that.
What a
Who?
damn save, though.
Yeah,
that
it was
was
good.
quick.
Strong
Lozano.
hand.
reflex.
Lozano should have done better than
How much
that.
better could he have done?
Aim down. He,
Bro, he's flying through the air on this.
if he was that close, dude, he should have.
You know, sometimes people don't realize until they're in the situation that the players are in. When the ball comes in, the ball might have come in too quick for him to
That's
get that
true
time.
too. That's
you know?
true.
Okay, so we've got Mexican in the chat that says it's shit, man.
Where?
So he says Chucky. He says Chooky. That's Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky.
Chucky. They said in Italian it's Chucky.
Cookie Chucky.
It is Chucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, everybody's saying, dude. Okay, Joseph.
Cookie.
I don't know.
They said Italian's Chucky too. Italian, Spanish. I mean, it's the same pronunciation.
They said Chucky for.
Wow.
I don't know. Some people say it's Chucky. Some people say not. Bro, call him whatever you want, man.
Joseph said Chucky is what we call him in Mexico. Okay. I believe you, Joseph.
I mean, if it's coming from a fellow Mexican, then, you know.
Yeah.
A fellow? You're not Mexican.
Yeah.
You're not Mexican.
Yeah, you have to be
I'm not Mexican, but you
said
know
a
what
fellow
I'm saying,
Mexican.
man.
That's
I
like
love.
you're Mexican.
If you say fellow, that means
Yo,
you're
I got
Mexican.
so many Mexican friends, though.
But that doesn't mean
man.
anything.
Yeah.
Fellow means
It's
like
like,
come
countrymen,
on.
they say my fellow
Listen, my
Americans.
fellow Mexicans, man.
You're not Mexican.
I think you're right, Mark. I think that's what when you say that.
How do we know this guy's actually from Mexico, though?
Listen, we're all
Why would
brothers.
he say
Hey,
that,
hey,
bro?
you think
hey,
he lied?
Maybe just
Hey,
say that.
You think you lie?
we're all brothers here. No
I'm
matter
not
the
your brother, bro.
nationality.
I ain't
No
your
matter the
brother, bro.
nationality.
I ain't your brother, bro. I'm your daddy.
Yeah, okay. Take it easy, man.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
You guys are strange. All this daddy talk,
Damn.
man. Kaka's your daddy.
Right, listen, it's okay. Oh. Come on, United, man. They got to score now. They got to get a goal now.
Man, these comments are funny. You guys are funny, man. John Marco, I thought the same thing, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, Napoli have had good chances.
Napoli woke up a little bit more than before.
They have had good chances. There's just not the same intensity that I'm seeing.
Yeah, but that was a great chance.
It was.
Tyson
Chucky.
said, just call him Lozano. We could do that.
True. Fair enough.
Or Irving. Edving.
What a name.
Bakayo.
Doesn't feel like a final. Maybe it's because it's a Wednesday.
What could you do on a cold Wednesday night at the Mape?
Yeah. Never.
Cold, rainy night at the Mape.
Yeah, that doesn't feel like it, man, for some reason. I don't know if it's a lack of fans. I don't know if it's... I don't know what it is.
Ooh.
Yo, what the fuck? Martial, man.
Who is the best player so far in the game?
So far in the game.
I don't give anybody yet.
Yeah, I don't think
30 minutes in, there's been some good moments. I wouldn't say anybody stood out to me, to be honest.
I thought maybe if I had to pick, maybe Cuadrado.
But here's a question for you guys. I'm not familiar with the process for this
Okay,
match.
tell us.
If it's a tie in the 90th minute, right? Final whistle.
Mm-hmm.
Does it go straight to penalties? Or
No.
do we go into an extra time and then penalties?
Good ball from Bonucci. Come on, Ronaldo. Nah, he hesitated on that one.
It's gonna be.
I think he didn't know if it was
I think
coming
it's
to him.
ET, then it goes to penalties.
Damn it, man.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, things been mixed up since COVID. You know?
Yeah.
So I don't...
They used to do straight penalties because they don't want to have the players there longer than they're supposed to.
Right.
But I believe the regulations have went back to normal. And it's gonna be ET if I'm not mistaken.
Right. All right, cool.
Juventus have died off a little bit in the past couple of minutes.
Should have been a yellow card there.
I need to see Kulusevski get a little bit more involved into this game. I know he's playing like a little bit out of position. Whoa. I know he's playing a little bit out of position up top with Ronaldo. But you also got to have that freedom to move around and to feel the game. Chiesa too. Chiesa's been isolated. I just freaking thought about that Chiesa's still playing.
Vinny said, what happens if a team wins Scudetto, Coppa Italia, who plays in the Supercoppa? I believe it's
The
second
finalists.
place teams, right?
The finalists, yeah.
Yeah, the second.
Yeah.
That goes there.
The second that was in the Coppa Italia.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there a reward then for winning this match besides the cup? Like, I mean,
Is there money? Probably.
I think they get money. Yeah,
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I think every
bonuses.
call. Oh, come on,
Yeah.
Chiesa. Come on, take advantage of this. Be your man. Be your man. Come on. Come on. If Antonio was here, he'd be cursing out.
Ooh.
My man H. Preciado, he said, sorry for the politics. Before, he said, Antonio is greater than Ryan. Forza Milan.
Don't
I'm
make me
assuming he's a
laugh.
Milan fan.
Don't make me
But
laugh.
Ryan's a Milan
Who
fan
said that?
too.
Who said that?
Ryan's a
His
Milan
name is
fan too.
H. Preciado.
I don't even know how you pronounce that name, but it's okay, man.
He just
It's okay.
said it twice.
It's okay,
Just
man.
repeat what he said.
My man ranks a rod. Forza Campobasso.
Are you guys
That's
cold,
right.
man?
If you guys didn't see, by the way, we put it on our Instagram, the trailer for the Campobasso documentary that we're going to be working on real soon.
That's right.
We would be there right now if without COVID. We would. The team is leaving for Campobasso. Their guys are leaving. The guys from here, Matt and Nicola Cirincione, they're going to Italy right now. I spoke to Matt last night. He's going to be trying to send us some nice videos from when they arrive and all this stuff. It's hard to travel right now, so we weren't. IFTV was not able to.
Oh, you hit the damn post. Oh my God, Bruno!
I was like, what's he talking about? I went for a throw and I was
Come
like,
on,
Bruno.
Me too. I was looking
I
at
was
the
like,
bottom.
what are you talking about?
I thought he was yelling about the Campobasso. I thought he got really excited for the trailer.
Yes, Cavani.
Scored? Cavani.
Let's go.
El Matador.
Let's go.
El Matador.
Matador.
Miss that guy. So many people, bro. Cavani's always there, man. I know some Serie A
on.
teams were looking for Cavani.
Let's go.
Bro, if he's
Cavani's
still doing
been
it in
great
the
for
Premier
us,
League,
man.
that's what I'm saying,
Been a
bro.
game
Was he a
changer for
free
United.
agent when you guys picked him up?
Yeah, he was.
free
But his
He was
wages
turned
were
out-
Look at
his
that
wages
shot.
were
Bro, he
Look
was
at that
turned
shot
out
by
of
Bruno, man,
PSG.
with his
Come on,
top foot.
Chiesa. Come on, Chiesa.
Yeah, Bruno
McKennie.
gets the ball
Nice,
back.
McKennie. Good header.
Ronaldo.
Come on, Chris.
Huh?
Come on, Chris.
Ronaldo.
Tira. Horrible shot. We haven't had any good
clearance.
chances. While Juventus have looked the more intense and wanting it most, what chance did they have? What real chance? They had the Danilo play that was offsides. Besides that, not much.
Come on.
And he scores with everything too. Cavani, I mean, right foot,
Oh, he's
left
a
foot,
beast.
head.
Yo,
He's
even
amazing with his head.
and
he's
Napoli,
so
he's a
good.
legend too.
He's
He
a great-
did so many.
What Cavani's so good for is that he reads the game well. Like,
I
he
think-
sees the game different.
Yes. And I think the problem, though, with Cavani, I mean, yes, he's a little older, but a lot of teams were interested in him. I know Atletico Madrid were after him. There's a few teams interested in him. The problem was his wages. Man, you were, willing to pay him his wages.
Yeah,
I
fair
think he
enough.
was looking for pretty big money for his age,
They say that he rejected Juventus. The Juventus wanted him. They rejected.
I think he would have been a good addition to that Juve team.
Yeah, he would have been good. By the way, we got a message from Ali
Oh,
who
Bruno.
says, "Ask Ryan, does he know who Cavani's first Italian team was?" Do you know?
It was Palermo.
My man, bro, Ryan
bad,
with this
Ryan.
kind of stuff doesn't mess around. He
Palermo.
knows. He knows this kind of stuff.
Ryan knows stats. He's incredible with memory. He sees from 10 miles away like an
Thank you
eagle.
very much.
He has some
Thank
good
you very much.
characteristics.
Stats?
Yeah, I feel like he knows that some shit.
Stats, I don't know. Are you good with stats? I don't
I'm
think
okay
so.
with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
Okay.
I
stats.
think he's being modest, bro.
But he
My
knows a lot
memory,
about
though,
the-
I have a very good memory.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know that.
That's true. That's true. Okay. H. Preciado, again, thank you for your donation. He said Lozano is Chucky from a Mexican. There we go. Case closed.
Yeah, nail on the
Chucky.
coffin.
Great player, though, man.
I wonder how he got that nickname. Probably
Lozano.
Scary on the field, right?
Yeah, I don't know where that comes from. I don't know where.
Can't be from that movie, can it?
I don't think so.
No, right? That'd be
I don't
too.
think so. Because if it came from the movie, then they definitely don't call it Chucky. I can never imagine them.
No,
in
but
the
that's
movie
how they-
calling it Chucky.
Wait, that's how they pronounce it, though.
Yeah,
dude.
they pronounce it like here, like in America. But come on, if I had to guess, bro, in Mexico, I bet you that movie they said Chucky.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's where
Where
it
does
come from.
Chucky come from?
That must mean something.
Mario says, I miss Palermo and Serie A badly. Also, our good friend, fellow cultural shirt wearer and follower of IFTV, Joe Tacopina, really close with him. We love what he's doing. He just got Catania,
That's right.
actually, the other day. Former Venezia, Bologna, and part of Roma. Hopefully, we get a Sicilian club back in Serie A. I was speaking to him just the other day. He was telling me that he was going to Catania. They closed the deal. He was sending me all the pictures of everything that's happening, and Catania fans are really happy. And I've seen even in our comment section, he was checking the comments and seeing how many people are supporting him. So
Exciting project. Best of luck.
they have one of the best facilities too. I don't remember the exact number he told me, but their facilities are really good in Catania. They have a lot of space and they have a lot of availability. It's high. It's better than like the rest of it.
They're in Serie C right now.
They're in Serie
so-
C. That's the only problem.
But that's okay. I mean, you know what? You grow. You're going to grow.
Of
I mean,
course.
Catania was last in the Serie A a few years back, no?
Yeah.
A while
So-
ago, right? Over 5 years, I would say.
Listen, it happened, you know?
Papa Gomez came from there.
Edgar does say it is from the movie Chucky.
Is it because he's
And they
scary
say-
on the field?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
that was a creepy ass
I
movie.
feel like I
got
never really
nightmares.
watched the full movie.
I remember. Yeah, I remember parts of it when I was.
Oh,
younger,
come on,
so-
Chiesa. Come on. Cristiano.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
That was a nice try.
It didn't
Nice
dip,
try.
no.
Good effort.
Kulusevski is not involved, man. He's not working in this position.
I like what I see though from Juve in this match.
I don't know what other way that Juventus. I mean, Pirlo. This cam is amazing, by the way. This PS5 Super Cam, that
cool,
is
right?
dope. I love this because you really see the tactics. I would love to watch the game even from this perspective because that's how you watch it inside like a game. Like if you're in the stadium, that's what it makes you feel. I love that. That's awesome. What I was saying was, I don't know what you change in this. Pirlo has not been open to do a 4-3-3, which I like the idea of a 4. For me, a 4-3-3 is nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a foul. That's what I would do. Ronaldo, Kulusevski, and Chiesa up top. I don't see why that wouldn't work, but he's not going to switch a formation. So if you do stick with this 3-5-2, Kulusevski and Chiesa have practically been playing almost the same position. I don't know what else you change. And Chiesa on the left side has not been great. He's always been seen better on the right.
I think Juve, if they keep this up, if they don't break the deadlock, I think we're gonna see Morata come in eventually.
Hey Marco, do you have the 1999 Parma kit? No, unfortunately I don't. Yeah, the Super Cam is like an aerial view. There, Ingrao said he just came in. Yeah, Napoli have had the better of the chances. Chucky Lozano had a great diving header, but Szczesny did wonderful to save him. And for Juventus, no real chance. Has there been a chance? Oh, bravo, Artur! Bravo! Tira! Chris.
Didn't trap the ball.
God damn it.
Oh, you won it back.
Good win back,
Wow.
Ronaldo. Good win back. Sometimes you need that. Like, you need that moment that you're going to go into a tackle. You see Ronaldo diving into tackles, you think McKennie or Bentancur is not going to work just as hard.
Right.
I love that. Great job by Artur, too, to read. I believe it was Bakayoko who was on the ball. This is the kind of intensity. Get these teams that will make a mistake. Good job. Come on, Quadra. 42nd minute over here. Oh, good ball from Bonucci. Header by McKennie.
Wow.
Not good enough, though. Not good enough. Tough one, but not good enough.
Oh, and now
man.
Insigne on the run, on the breakaway. Ospina, amazing goal kick to Insigne. Back
Quadrado
heel
got back.
now. Zielinski back to Insigne.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
Zielinski
God.
just cookied McKennie. Oh,
Wow.
okay, they got it back. Juve's ball, right? Wow, Zielinski did a nice little move over there. A few minutes before the halftime whistle blows, still 0-0. The biggest chance we saw was from Napoli.
Chucky.
Lozano with that header, and Szczesny with that point-blank save. But pretty even. I feel like for the most part, we kind of predicted this. And my prediction for going to penalties seems a little bit closer. But we'll see. I think second half, we're going to see much more in terms of chances. But yeah. Who do you think has the best Serie A kits are the best? Which Serie A kits are the best? Roma's second
Jersey?
kit is so dope. I like it so much. The white ones, like the off-white ones, are so nice with the
No.
lupo on the chest.
Who had a really sick kit this year?
Oh.
It's the third kit, I believe. Inter. It's like that
Inter's
throwback
third kit.
version. Remember?
With the yellow?
With the gray and black. With the
Oh,
yellow.
gray and black. Yeah, it's okay. People
I
like
actually
that.
really like that
That's
shirt.
not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's pretty. What's up?
They get a chance or not?
No chance. Zielinski cookied, I think Danilo.
No,
Congratulations.
Quadrado.
How many goals do you
Quadrado?
get for that?
Quadrado, yeah.
That was a nice little move.
Ronaldo's looking for a foul here.
That looks like Ronaldo fouled.
Yeah.
He elbowed him.
He's telling the ref, push.
Yeah, that Fiorentina red jersey is pretty dope too.
Still not an exciting enough game for a final. Are both kind of? I'm not sure if both are kind of reserved right now. Napoli did seem reserved in the beginning of the match. It definitely opened up as the game has gone on. They built into the game a little bit more, but not too exciting. Very stagnant, trying for opportunities but not finding space, especially from Juventus. Looking a little bit lost in terms of, are they going to go through the middle? Are they going to send in crosses through Quadrado? haven't been able to penetrate through the middle as of yet. Again, Kulusevski, I don't like the two strikers. It's Kulusevski and Ronaldo. It's not working.
Chiesa, man.
So Marco finals are.
Ooh, nice ball, Arturo.
Come on, Kulusevski. The way that Napoli are jam-packed in the middle is so good, though. They're really stopping everything from happening. They've got Kulusevski. They've got halftime. Wow,
not even a minute, bro. This ref wanted to go pee or something. Bro, no, not even a minute of extra time.
I think Napoli are really jam-packed. They've got Koulibaly. They've got Bakayoko. And others that are right when Kulusevski is finding any space, they're pouncing on top of them. They're doing a great job at clogging that middle. Juventus going out, and then in the air, I mean, who are you sending the ball into? You know, Ronaldo. Yes, Ronaldo will be able to win the ball, but most of the time, Napoli in the air is winning every opportunity.
Koulibaly,
so they can't go down the middle. They're pushing them out wide to send in the cross, allow them to send the cross, but then Napoli's winning all the crosses, or Juventus is just doing poor with it.
And Napoli's playing very high pressure on Juve too, so they're not allowing that. I think that's what Gattuso really want to do, clog that midfield so there's no passes on here. So far, I mean, Gattuso done his homework, kept Juve at bay. We all saw the biggest chance from Napoli at that half, but pretty boring. Other than that, I think second half is going to be much more open.
Can I be honest?
You can always be honest.
I don't know about that.
You can always be honest.
I miss the days of watching Napoli play under Sarri.
That tiki-taka football?
I miss, because you would watch them play, and it was just gorgeous. Like, it was flawless. They were dynamic. They attacked you. They never stopped. They were pounding you with that 4-3-3, cutting in from the left side with the Insigne. It was dynamic. It flowed.
False nine.
It was beautiful. I miss that.
It's a different philosophy. But yeah, it was nice. Gattuso kind of putting his own spell on this Napoli team. I mean, and as of now, I feel like they kind of got their own identity in a way. In the big matches, they seem to show. We even saw last season Gattuso in his first season won a trophy. While Sarri did not win a trophy for all the years he was at Napoli, so maybe you could say, yeah, beautiful football, but it wasn't really winning the trophies. As of now, Gattuso won silverware, won the Coppa Italia for Juventus, but we'll see. Maybe 50-50 shot over here. Maybe they can win a second trophy, but I think there's going to be a lot of changes in the second half.
Napoli got a chance. I mean, Napoli had few chances. I mean, Chucky was the best chance of the game.
Yeah, for sure.
If they come out and they can get another chance, then who knows? The game could change,
Predator said, what are your thoughts? Are Juve winning and taking revenge? That's my prediction. I think Juve is going to win in penalties the same way Napoli won in penalties last year.
Really?
Yeah.
You think it's going to go to penalties?
I think it's going to go to penalties. And showing the first half, I'm even more confident that's going to go to penalties.
I don't know. The first half, I'm not going to lie.
Really
the first
boring.
half, guys, was a little boring.
It was boring.
A little boring.
It was boring. But we'll see. I mean, the last time in the Coppa Italia, they go to penalties, and Napoli did win it.
Oh, wow.
But obviously, Pirlo wasn't the coach.
Right. That was the game, though.
Was the coach.
Wasn't that the game they played in the Middle East somewhere? I thought they played that game in the Middle East, didn't they? They played it in Dubai or somewhere?
I think you're right. Marco, was the Coppa Italia last year in Dubai, in the Middle East? Yeah, in the final where Napoli won?
Dubai.
Yeah, okay, in the Middle East.
It was in the Middle East somewhere, I know that.
Yeah.
Anybody want a coffee?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Anybody want a coffee? No?
So we got a thanks for the donation from David. Wow, big donation. Thank you so much, David. That means a lot. He said, hey guys, Marco, you should start a GoFundMe for Paratici to get money for decent players instead of the bums they have. They said, bring Verratti, Douglas Costa, Pogba, get rid of Ramsey, Rabiot, and Chiesa.
Damn. Wow.
He said, this is the first donation for the fund. I'm sick and tired of average players.
Wow.
David, thanks again for the donation. That means a lot.
Honestly, though,
Marco's making some coffee. He'll tell you his thoughts in a minute.
Making a good point, though.
Is he making a good point?
He is.
They don't need any more money.
David's question right here.
Thank you, David. We know David. He's very good. Juventus do not need any more money. We're not giving them a funds. And guess what? If they get money, Paratici is not the one that's going to decide. We will decide.
Who's we?
Me and
IFTV? Oh, you and David?
No, absolutely not. Not you.
Marco, so any sneak peek of the transfers that you're gonna bring in? If you had the options? The thing, Mark's gonna say some bizarre name right now. And with this pandemic, it's so hard at the end of the day for all the clubs to really spend money. It's hard to spend. There's so many big losses too. A lot of people fail to realize it.
Listen, I don't want any stupid Scamacca or any of these guys that they're talking about that make no sense. And I understand they're rotation players, but even Juventus, for 4 years, I've been saying that they were doing the wrong mercato. And guess what? Every time I was saying it, yeah, people got mad. I understand. You were annoyed. You're saying, oh, no, Marco, you're negative. But guess what? We're 3-4 years later, and all of it has been proven correct. They've been horrible transfers. The midfield is the first thing. If you told me you got 100 million, I'll spend it all in the midfield. Maybe get a fullback too, but the midfield is what's needed key. For me, the attack has been great. I mean, I don't see a problem. I don't like the formation. I don't like certain movements. I don't like certain players that are playing.
But they have attacking players.
But absolutely.
Man.
And it's in my head. I go back to that 2015 Juventus where the midfield actually contributed to Juventus play. And since then, since they sold Pogba and Vidal and that whole guys left, Juventus has not had a midfield. They have not had a midfield that scores goals, that creates opportunities, that breaks the line,
that dominates.
Has not existed. And guess what? That goes back to the players, to the people that are choosing those kinds of players. That MVPP that they had needed to be built on top of. So if it was me, and you're saying, what would you do with a fund? I would make the best damn midfield that you could get. Dynamic.
How much money? How much money is needed for this dominant midfield to conquer Europe?
I mean, with nowadays market,
give me 80 million and I'll get you something.
No,
nice.
much more than that. Nowadays market, you said 80 million.
Give me 80 million and I'll find you something good.
I mean, yeah, you can sign
What's
DePaul
good?
for 40 million.
A whole.
DePaul, I'm going for 35. That's
How
the
many
first
players
player.
are you willing to
I
get
need
for
two.
this money?
I need 2 players. I need 2. Give me 2.
But you don't want, like David said, you don't want 2 average bums. You know what I mean? DePaul's
Absolutely.
a good player.
DePaul's a very good player.
But you see, nowadays, you'll probably get an average player for that price.
Yeah,
if
it's
you
true.
want a world-class
It's
midfielder,
true.
you're looking at much more money.
No, absolutely. And I'm trying to be more realistic.
Right.
You know, I don't want to say, of course, easy. Okay, give me Milinkovic-Savic for 80 million and DePaul for 40 and, you know, or Pogba, okay, 200 million. But I'm trying to be realistic in a sense.
I'll be honest with
I
you.
listed the players that they should be.
You know what? Juve right now, up top, they have Ronaldo, they have Morata, they're using Kulusevski, but a good signing, and he's a free agent right now, is Diego Costa. That guy's a bully, man, in the box.
We don't need more strikers, though.
You don't think you need another striker?
Nah, I mean, we do, but I want to spend first in the midfield. That's
This
what
guy's
we need
a
more.
free agent. You don't got to spend a penny on him.
Armando-
It's a no-brainer.
Whatever happened to Dybala? dude?
Armando
That guy's a
Grealish,
lost
Mexico.
I
man.
understand,
Ramos
but
Tuki.
Dybala's gone. I mean, he'd gone from all this high potential talk, and he just dropped in my eyes.
You
I
know,
was thinking-
Costa, if he wasn't expensive, him at Milan wouldn't be bad. I think he would fit
Dybala?
too. No.
Costa.
Costa to Milan, but they have
It's true,
Mandzukic,
but they
which
signed
kind of very
Mandzukic, but
similar.
Honestly, I think I would have chosen Costa over Mandzukic. But as Marco said, the one thing that I do like about Mandzukic is he gives it 110%.
Oh,
No matter what the
100%.
club is, how long he played for the
For
club,
sure.
doesn't matter. When he's on the pitch, he gives you 110%.
The thing with Costa is he's risky. He's the kind of guy that will give you a red card too. when it
Another
matters.
donation from David. He said, I agree with Marco. We need 80 million. Keep in mind, we have to trim the squad of another 50 million in wasted players. Yes, I do agree. There was something that I want to say. Oh, guys, by the way, for everyone watching, please like that stream. Like the stream. We really appreciate all the love that we're getting. Right now, we're going into a great moment. We've got a lot of big games coming up. And I said this on the last live stream. We're going to need your help. We need everybody to be involved because we've landed a couple big sponsorships that are coming really soon, and we want to show the power of IFTV. If you want to see us grow, if you're liking, I see the people that were commenting about the quality. We just upgraded our camera. We're getting a second camera.
Always improving, guys.
For the podcast. We're going to be going to Italy once we can and overlook. So if you guys can, when you see these sponsored things that are coming out, just be as engaged as possible. Share it, spread it,
It helps
comment.
us. It helps us so much more than you guys think.
It sends out to YouTube that you like this content so that more people can see similar content. So we appreciate that. And I think that that's been the power. Even at Campobasso, they said, we can't believe the power of the IFTV fans.
Community,
You know,
yeah.
we're tight-knit, we're close, and we're extremely engaged. So we appreciate everybody so far that has done that. I just want to let everybody know we're going into this battle. and we need our soldiers behind us. So that's what
right.
we're looking for. We do have a another message about De Paul to Inter. Eros said, Marco's so obsessed with this De Paul, but he already has an agreement to join Inter. At this point, bro, I just want De Paul to go to a better team. Honestly, I want to see the talent explode.
You sound like his agent.
I could be, De Paul. If I was De Paul's agent, he would not have lasted at Udinese this long. I'm just saying that right now.
Maybe he really likes
He
Udinese.
would. No, that's not true.
How do you
Maybe the guy's
know?
loyal
Because I
to
know.
the club, though.
No, it's not.
Maybe
He's
you
not
are his
loyal.
agent.
It has nothing to do
Maybe
with
you
that.
are his agent.
It doesn't have to do with that. Udinese is a little bit crazy. Their owner's crazy. But it's not about him not wanting to go. So you think he's going to reject? It's not.
The
do
money,
not give me
I'm
Di
sure they want a
Natale
lot of money.
comparison.
I'm sure they want a
Completely
lot of
different.
money for him, and maybe that's
35
why.
to 40 million. That is not a lot of money for a quality center midfielder. I don't understand this narrative. We're willing to put 60 million for some of these players, 70 million for guys that do.
But now 35 million is like 50 or 60 million with all the losses with revenue.
Man United, Traore. What was that, 40 million?
Who? Who'd you say?
I don't know.
I didn't hear the name.
Who did you
Traore?
just sign?
Oh, Diallo.
No,
Yeah,
we
right?
just. Oh yeah, we signed Diallo.
How much?
Ahmad Diallo.
How
We
much?
signed him for 40 million euro. Yeah.
So-
from Atalanta.
Man, you have so much money.
No.
No, but
okay,
hold on
it
a
doesn't matter.
second. Before
Hold
you
on,
even say
hold on.
anything,
Man, you have so much money.
what I love about this signing, though, from what I heard, is he's 18 years old, and Solskjaer just came out in a press conference, and we weren't expecting to hear this kid making his debut anytime this season. You know, Solskjaer was going to give him time to settle in. He's done tremendous in training.
Right.
So
I'm not going to take anything
40
away.
million to a youngster.
But I'm not
training,
taking
son.
anything away. But I think that it's wrong to say for De Paul, 35 to 40 million is a lot. But then you could spend on a young player. Like, the guy has consistently been the only player for a relegation battling team
I agree.
with nobody around him that has a brain.
Right.
Like, come on. That's got to be something. That's got to be.
No, I agree with you there. I'm not disagreeing with you. But then there's a lot of people bashing Man U on the transfer. Even me, I was a little surprised by 40 million for Diallo. 18. I didn't really play for Atalanta's first team. But, you know, it's an investment in such a young talent. Great things. You know, I've looked him up. I've watched some of his videos. He seems to be very talented. But then again, I have to wait to see him on the pitch.
YouTube highlights can make Michael look good. Actually, I don't know about that.
But let's see. Let's see what happens, man. You know what? It's an investment in a young kid. So, and Man U right now, as you know, Ole's building such a young team. So,
But at the same, my only thing is that you can't say that that's good, like spending 40 million for him, and then say De Paul's too expensive for
You
40
can't-
million.
The
DePaul's
thing
not
is-
too expensive.
Yo,
That's a
the
no-brainer
thing
to
is-
sign that guy.
I agree.
Comparing
so if there's
Premier
money
League-
out there, for that, and I can't think of off the top of my head, but I know there was a couple crazy transfers for outrageous prices for players who have not done as much as him.
Comparing the only thing Premier League money and Serie A money is on a different level.
Yeah,
But
Hold on
I
a
didn't say
second,
no.
hold on a second,
But why?
Mike.
So why isn't he in the Premier League?
Juve
Maybe
are
also
such
say
a
Italy?
massive club. They won the Scudetto 9 times in a row. How much money do you get for winning the Scudetto, Marco? Be honest with me.
I don't know. If
Because the Premier League, when you win the Premier League, you're talking big money. The Championship, you're winning big money.
Dude, Serie A is like a fraction,
But
probably,
no, there's
of
no
what
way,
Premier
Mike.
League
The
will
Serie
make.
A's gotta pay you
Dude,
really
it is.
well.
They
And
pay,
dude-
but not the same as Premier League.
But don't
dude.
tell me that Juventus don't have 40 million to spend
Maybe
on a
not, but
fucking
they're
good
they're
midfielder.
on the cheaper side though. Juve.
Okay, but you know what?
They're not
Whose
gonna
fault is
spend.
that then?
I know they're not gonna spend their money like Man U spends their money. They're not gonna be dropping 50
Who
million.
is?
For,
Thank you for your donation.
Listen, look at. Yeah, go ahead.
Who is? Thank you for your donation. Forza Inter. By the way, Inter got Barella for 40 million.
There you go.
LOL.
But okay, but
Best
not,
midfielder
not
in
in
the
the
league.
pandemic though. That's the difference. They got
No,
him. They
that's
got
even
him
crazier.
2 seasons ago.
That's even crazier.
Right now, 40 million isn't 40 million. It's more inflated than that. It's tough. It's tough on everyone. Not saying he's not worth the money. DePaul is great. He's great, but it's gonna be hard. Even in January, it's gonna be hard for him to get sold if they want that much money. But
Listen,
we'll see.
my next signing that I want for Man U is Sancho.
Holy
truly
crap,
want
he's a lot
Sancho.
of dude. He's gonna be
They're
like
looking
didn't they
for
want like
100
80?
million.
You got 100 million for Sancho. I just want
Yo,
35 for
see,
DePaul,
yo, man, you have so much, and I'm
Come
sure
on,
they can
man.
pay that. You guys
Bro,
have
for
vaults
100
of money.
For 100 million, you know the team
I
that I
only
will
want
put on
Sancho,
this
man.
team?
Is he that good? I feel like he fell down. I haven't heard of him from
He's
Dortmund.
good. But I think he's doing that, trying to force the move. But he didn't. He hasn't came out and said he wants to leave. He's trying not to pull that card on Dortmund. But I think the poor form is just a way of dropping his transfer price.
That'd be messed up. I don't. That's.
I'm just saying.
that's-
And you know what? It's summer. This summer, I think you're gonna see something happen with Sancho.
So what does Napoli have to do to to come out in this match in the second half?
I
What
think
does Napoli have to do?
I think Napoli got to wake up a little bit more. I don't think they need any changes as of yet. But like I was saying before, they have some players like Mertens and Politano that can give them the spark. I think we're going to see a better half from Napoli since they were a little bit more quiet. And we'll see. I think we might see a goal. I feel like it's going to be 1-1 going extra time.
We got to see a goal. I mean, no extra time.
I feel like it's going to go there. I don't know why.
I want to see them bolt, taking more shots. Even from outside the box, just shoot the ball. Because right now, it's a boring game. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's the best chance, like we said, with Chucky. That was his best chance. Best chance of the match.
We need a goal. I'm sick of these, like, we're looking like a big Premier League game out there with these 0-0 so far.
Conservative results, right?
Yeah, okay, Marco.
Come on, Greenwood.
Come on, Greenwood.
Waiting for the second half to start over here. Let's see. Mike, when's Osimhen going to be back?
They're saying next month.
Next month?
Yeah. He's not.
What do we think about
Has
this
he even
transfer?
played much for Napoli this
in the beginning? Yeah, and he looked very good actually.
Good in the beginning.
Because I
But
haven't
now
heard about
he
him.
got injured with the COVID back to back. I don't know.
He screwed up with COVID.
Yeah.
Some of these guys, man, you think like you're a professional player, bro. You gotta dedicate your life. Like this gotta be the most important thing. Especially like Napoli doesn't spend that much money. Like he was the most expensive
partying in Nigeria, bro.
He was the most expensive African player. Well, obviously a lot of pressure. You come in for that kind of money at Napoli, they want you want results, and I'm not saying he has been bad, but
most expensive dude.
You gotta there's gotta be a mentality shift inside of you too at the same time.
Marco, the donation from David. David, thank you again. He said, Marco, do you really believe that Paul is a game changer and a big upgrade? Not disagreeing, but I think there's a better guaranteed options out there than him.
Who would you say at that price point is better guaranteed? I'm open to this conversation. I guess that I just look at things from a value perspective. If you take how good of a player he is compared to the price, and like we were just saying, for an 18-year-old, he went to 40 million, right? This Traore. So I'm just saying, based off of what all the transfers are, I think you're getting a great mix of good price, affordable inside this pandemic, while also getting a top quality player. Now, if you're giving me no budget, then okay, it's a different conversation. We could have that. We could have that talk.
But I wouldn't say affordable, dude. In a regular thing, he wouldn't be. I don't think he'd be worth more than 45 million. At the end of the day, he's a good player, but let's not get crazy. Even though the valuation has been crazy for all these players.
We've been on this topic for too long. We gotta move on. We gotta move on. We're seeing the players coming out of the tunnel right now. Elmas warming up. I think also I see that Bernadeschi was warming up. Not sure what they would do. Oh, let's talk about what happened yesterday in the Roma game. My gosh. Oh my God, Mike! Why don't you explain what happened in the Coppa Italia?
There was a game on yesterday. I didn't even know. Roma was playing yesterday.
No, there's a Coppa Italia.
I didn't know that. Come on, guys. Trying to get me into Serie A, but you're not telling me.
You're not checking Instagram.
Coppa Italia. Yeah, I know.
Mike,
seriously, you don't follow
Explain
us,
who
bro.
played, the score.
So Coppa Italia. I'm trying to gather my thoughts. Coppa Italia yesterday against Spezia. Spezia surprisingly scored like very early on. They were up 2-0 at a point. Then Roma scored a penalty right before halftime. And second half, they scored. It ends up going to extra time because we all know Coppa Italia. Roma get 2 red cards in 30 seconds succession. I think that's how he pronounced it. Paul Lopez got a red card, and I think
the keeper
Mancini. Yeah, they had to sub him out.
What the hell?
And Spezia. Also, Roma made an extra substitution that they were not supposed to. They made 6 subs.
This is the most important part.
And they didn't realize whoever's in charge of that?
They didn't realize that. Apparently, the official's job isn't to say that. The Roma's organization is supposed to know that already. Wow. But regardless, Spezia scored 2 extra time goals because they had 2 extra men, and they ended up getting knocked out. But if Roma did win that match, by default they would have been eliminated because they fielded an extra substitution.
What the biggest point of it was, Pellegrini, who's the team captain, he was telling the Roma bench, he was telling Fonseca and the staff, you can't make another substitution. He was the only guy that realized that they weren't supposed to be making that substitution.
He was like, that's a 6th player, right?
So Roma, even if they beat Spezia, and Roma had this problem, I don't know if you know, against Hellas Verona earlier on in the season, they tied. They fielded Diawara, who is not supposed to be part of the roster, and they got a 3-0 loss for that. So it already happened once.
Oh, I remember that.
This would have been the second time.
Oh my God!
But how? What?
How did he not hit that in the net?
He was off balance and he fell over.
I thought for sure that was in.
he was
How
off
did he
balance.
not hit
this
that in?
camera is amazing.
Yeah, this is a cool camera.
McKennie sent a cross in. Beautiful. How do you miss?
Yeah.
What do you
Oh
hit that
my
with the
God.
bottom of your studs?
This
Yeah.
is why I don't like Bernadeschi, man.
They
Stra-
just came in for Chiesa, by
It
the way.
looked like he was
Bernadeschi
off
came in for
balance and he
Chiesa.
was falling over. He couldn't get a hit out there. He was falling
Off
over.
balance. Give me a
That's
break.
crazy, man.
Give me a break, man. Come on, Bernadeschi.
Wow,
Fucking hit the ball,
that'd been an
man.
incredible start for Juve in the second half. Oh, let me put the timer up.
Put some balls behind that, man. So they would have, if Roma ended up winning the match, they would have lost it no matter what.
Yeah, but you know what? That's you're in a professional football match. Whoever's in charge of that, how do you fuck that up?
Nah, it's crazy.
You know what I mean? You
It's
make
crazy.
an extra man, you put an extra sub. That's crazy, man. It's
Bro,
ridiculous.
that's like what would happen if we went to go play with each other. Like, okay, you mess up.
It's common sense.
Professional organization. And the thing is, what's crazy to me is that's a second time this kind of problem. That's completely
Let me
unacceptable.
ask you a question now. How did the two of them get, Lopez and Mancini, how did they both get red cards?
So Mancini actually got it from a second yellow, and Paul Lopez. And right after it started, it wasn't the same play. Right after it started, Paul Lopez went to hit out the ball or something, and he was last man. He came out of his box and fouled him, and he got a straight red. If I remember correctly, that's what it was.
That's pathetic, man.
There was so much controversy yesterday. It was crazy to keep up
Zielinski
with.
finding Chucky.
That's
Chucky
poor,
down
man,
that
for
right
Roma.
side. Sends in a tough ball. I think
Goal
that's a
kick.
Demme.
Goal kick, right? Yeah, Demme.
I can't believe how Bernadeschi missed that. What's funny is that the comments are not even saying that they can't believe it. Like, everybody's just like accepted, like, yeah, of course he was gonna miss that, which says everything that you need to know. Wow. Too bad, man.
Oh, these highlights? Oh, crap. I was looking at the top. I wasn't paying attention. I just looked up.
Yeah, man.
They were showing highlights.
It's
Pogba hit the
halftime.
post.
This is the goal right here. Cavani.
Nice.
So the only sub so far is Bernadeschi for Chiesa.
Yeah, I'm hearing that Chiesa got hurt. So he wasn't doing anything during the game, so not too much changes. Straight swap. Chiesa wasn't inside the match. Doesn't look like it's changed Kulusevski's position either. He's still keeping Bernadeschi as that left wing back like Chiesa was.
Chris said Traore played 4 games total for Serie A. Atalanta are the masters at selling. Atalanta are so good. They have such good youth, and they sell them at such high prices. So good if you have talent, a primavera that keeps producing. It means so much for the future of the club.
Got Raffaele over here, our boy Raffaele. He said, "Ciao ragazzi, Forza Napoli from FFV, far from Vesuvius. Marco, we'll see you after the match." So
What's
afterwards
up,
I'm going on Far From Vesuvius podcast, and I will be live. I said podcast like Antonio.
Podcast. Yeah, I was going to say that.
Funny.
Podcast.
A couple minutes after the game, gonna reset up, change our angles, and go talk about this match on their podcast. Obviously, we saw them now it's a year and a half ago when we were when we traveled with Serie A to go and watch the Napoli-Barcelona game. Had a lot of good times, and the Napoli fans were extremely passionate and live over there. So Rafael is a great guy. Love what they're doing.
Huge Napoli fan.
Yeah, great guys too overall. Let's see who's gonna be the winner after this.
Let's see if this podcast is going to be canceled or not.
Nah, they never will.
I'm kidding.
Too stagnant though. I'm not enjoying this game.
Yeah. There's not enough
I'm not enjoying this
chances.
game. Oh, just as I say that, Cristiano Ronaldo out left to Bernadeschi.
Oh!
Bernadeschi, Bentancur.
Oh! Who hit it out? Mario Rui? Popped it up?
Juventus do not have a midfield. I mean, we have not scored with a midfielder, and I don't know how
Who's that?
long.
Is that Nedved?
It looked like it.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. I just remember.
Oh, was he off? I think
Yeah,
he
he was
might have
off.
been off.
It's crazy to me that Bentancur, you should be doing so much better.
Yeah, but when you have a chance like that and it's literally right outside the box, you got to do much better than that, man. There was no power to that ball.
He looked to place it, looked like, right?
What do you guys think about the Piontek Bernadeschi swap? I don't really believe it. I don't believe it.
Why are you gonna
I would take Piontek
swap
over
a winger
Bernadeschi
for a striker?
because they're looking for a striker. They're looking for Scamacca. Quagliarella, all these guys.
Has he been playing good? You guys know him for Hertha? I feel like in the beginning he was playing good, but I feel like his name dropped a little bit.
I would take him over. I mean,
really?
Yeah, I'll take him. Bernardeschi's basically
revenge for the Mandzukic?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. I'm just saying, what are you gonna do with Bernardeschi? Like, I feel like Piontek at least has a chance to might turn out good. Like Bernardeschi, it's a foregone conclusion that he's not.
I don't want, man. I heard Man.
I mean, Bernardeschi off the bench, he brings something.
No, because I heard Manchester United were interested in him at one point. When you might have told me, I said absolutely not. Please, I don't want him, man.
45 million is a good
no matter
deal.
how young the guy is, I don't want that bum. Keep him.
I think off the bench he's not bad. Maybe not as a starter.
Look at the chance he just missed in front of the net.
If he started on the bench, maybe he would have buried that if he came in.
He did start on the bench.
Did he?
Bernardeschi? He just came in.
He came on for
sell
Chiesa.
him. You're right.
Yeah, I agree.
Gattuso looks so anxious.
Ali
Look
said,
his face.
give it a try, nothing to lose. That's exactly my mentality.
Chiellini shoved him to the floor.
Chiellini with a little hug, though.
Chiellini, I love Chiellini because he's the type that, if you're behind him, he's going to dig his elbow into your back. But then when you fall, he's going to give you a hug and a kiss and be like, what happened?
He's like,
right
it's only on the
referee.
pitch. It was like, it's only business. It's only business,
I love
bro.
it.
Oh. Zielinski.
I still like Fonseca, man. I don't care what people say. Roma's a tough place, man. We've talked about their mentality. We've talked about how they shifted. We've talked about some of the players not having the proper experience in important games. I think Bernardeschi in important games has already done well. So I got no problem with Fonseca.
How much longer do you think he has?
No, he's got time.
You think he's not in the hot seat,
I think
really?
Freakin is a serious person. I don't think he's stupid. We're watching on ESPN. I think it's also available on ESPN2. We're on ESPN Plus at the moment.
Ooh, Zielinski.
Let's go. Come on.
Zielinski shot. Corner? No?
Bernardeschi. What? I mean, Bonucci. What the hell was that header?
Jesus.
Bonucci has been such...
Yeah, but let me ask you a question. Where has Demiral been?
Demiral, he's been injured.
Great defender.
He's come back and then he gets injured again. He's very injury prone.
He's good, but yeah, that's
a shame, man.
That's a problem.
It sucks.
He's young too. He's so
I
tough.
enjoy watching him. He's
tough as
aggressive.
nails.
He's everything you want in a center back, you know?
Claint asks if we're on Twitch. We are on Twitch. Our stream is available on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook,
Periscope.
and Twitter.
And Periscope. Oh, yeah. Periscope is Twitter.
Twitter's Periscope. So it's available everywhere. By the way, the best quality, do not watch. I mean, yeah, you can watch on YouTube if you want, but the best quality is on Twitch. If you go put YouTube and put the Twitch quality is much, much better. My man Bezos got the Bucks behind him, bro. He put in that top class quality.
Yeah. Twitch, you can tell a big difference.
It is on ESPN Plus. I can confirm because we are watching on ESPN Plus.
What are they faking over
They've got the Spanish and English version.
Oh, handball.
Yeah, it is on. No, it is there. Just scroll down and click on soccer icon, and then you'll see the game.
I know this isn't Serie A. You know, I know this is for a cup game. But what I love about the Serie A, I must say, is that all the games are shown on ESPN Plus. You pick and choose whatever you want to watch over the weekend.
It's awesome. It's so
Where
simple.
compared to the Premier League, I got to go on my TV first.
Yeah.
Look at NBC. See if the game's on NBC. If it's not on NBC, check Peacock. It's a whole pain in the ass. That's what I love about the Serie A on ESPN Plus. It's perfect, you know?
So for the people, John Marco, he said it's not on ESPN Plus, Marco. It's on ESPN2. Well, technically the channel is ESPN2, but if you're on the ESPN Plus app, you can access ESPN2.
Yes, it shows.
So yes, it is. I mean, we're on our PlayStation and we have it. It's also on the browser too. So
I don't think that's a foul. He got the ball before he got in the way. Look.
Roy asked, "Thank you for donations. Have Fonseca options and who to replace him?" I don't even want to answer that, dude. To be honest, I don't see. I would not get rid of Fonseca.
The thing with Fonseca that's a little strange is they play good football, but against bigger teams, I feel like they really don't show up. I don't know if that's Fonseca's thing, or I don't know. I mean, it is Fonseca's thing. It's a mentality of the team. That's the only thing that turns me off from Roma to actually compete for the Scudetto. They seem they can't win against the bigger teams, but yeah.
Any good games coming up this week, later on in the week?
Yeah, I think Atalanta is playing.
We got the
It was a
derby
big
on
game.
the 26th or the 27th.
That's not this week, then that's the following, right?
Yeah. Today's the 20th. Yeah, so next week technically.
During the week.
Atalanta playing Milan. There we go.
Ooh.
Milan Atalanta. That's
What
gonna be
day
a
is
good
that?
one.
That's tough.
Saturday.
That's a big one.
That's tough.
I think Saturday.
That's a big one. I mean, Atalanta haven't been in the best form this year, though, right?
They haven't, but they
They've-
turn up in the big games. Those guys, they
Yeah,
really
they've been
do.
tricky.
Mertens
Depending-
warming up.
Did he just give the photographer a kiss?
No, he
A
hugged
kiss
the
on the
camera
head?
guy. He hugged
Look,
the
He
camera
hugged
guy.
him? Mertens is a fun guy. He looks like one.
But I loved Atalanta's style of play last year.
Yeah.
You know, they were so good, man. Gasperini, I must say, big part in that team. What's the deal
56
with?
minute.
Go ahead. Yeah, my bad.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just
gonna
gonna say
what's the
56
deal with
minutes.
Gomez? Gomez leaving or?
Yeah, he still hasn't found the team though. He's not part of Atalanta though anymore.
They
Like,
they asked for
he's-
even 10. He's a little older. They asked for 10 million, and I
10
feel like
million
they're
is
having
nothing.
some difficulties with that. With
10 million is
Because nobody wants to pay the 10 million. If he's forced them to move out, you're trying to get him for the cheapest possible price.
They
you
said
know?
we're gonna wait it out to the last days. There's no rush for selling
Stupid.
him.
Wow.
stupid
But
on everybody's end.
He's gone for sure.
I thought he was a big part in that team. I don't understand
Yeah,
what
They
happened.
had some some falling over there.
Fourth low's legit. Are they even reading Twitch comments? No. Sent in on Twitch.
What? I don't understand what you
My
said.
man Ryan got that, bro. My man Ryan.
Guys, go on Twitch. The quality's so much better.
I told
yeah,
you guys.
It is,
I told you the quality is like
It's a
crazy, but now you
secret
see
gem.
you
It's
see
a secret
the
gem.
real quality of our camera if you go
Come
on
on.
Twitch. It's crazy. It's so weird how YouTube just diminishes it so much. Doesn't make much sense, but
Yeah, Twitch is more of a streaming platform. That's why I
what
think.
kind of coffee machine? I don't even know what kind of coffee machine. It's like one of the professional ones that you find in a cafe. Come on, man. We need an exciting game. We need opportunities. We need chances. Nice, Ronaldo. Come on, Bernadeschi. Okay.
Oh,
Great
Cuadrado
cross
slip.
to the outline.
Ooh, nice ball.
Oh,
Bravo,
Kulusevski in the
Berna.
box.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Kulusevski.
Pass. Insidia.
The ball went out.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Rafaela
ball
says
went out.
YouTube looks good too. All right, fair enough. Fair
No,
enough.
tell me no.
For me, it's different.
Manolas is looking pretty decent.
Pretty decent.
let's
So
see
that's
how
the
Alba
standard.
is.
That's what the standard has come to. Pretty decent.
I mean, he usually makes a lot of mistakes, and so far no mistakes for him. So pretty
So
decent.
that's the standard.
Not the standard.
That's the standard.
Not the standard.
He makes a lot of mistakes, so he's not making as many mistakes. Pretty decent.
That's not the standard, bro.
Manolas. He was great on Roma, man. Should have never left.
I mean, last season he was very bad. This season he picked up the pace a lot more than last season.
I enjoyed watching him on Roma. And with the team they have now, Roma's a decent side, man.
They
There
are.
was no reason for him to leave. What was the issue there, Money?
He wanted a change of scenery.
Bobby Marley said it took you 60 minutes to throw shade at Manolas. Proud of you, Marco.
No, you did it before.
Oh, nah, that did
Didn't
not
you?
look as good.
Didn't you say something before about Manolas? Or I feel like we talked.
I don't know. I
Oh,
forgot
the comment,
that.
but
I
it wasn't
forgot that he
shade.
exists, bro. To be honest, he lost so much relevance since he
I'll,
went to Napoli.
I'll remind you to make sure you don't
He
forget.
lost so much relevance.
And you make fun of Maguire, man. Maguire is here.
Well, yo, that's a lot of
Maguire's
money.
here.
I wouldn't-
Manolas is
I
here.
wouldn't
Look
say
at the
that.
bottom. Look, guys.
Dude.
Here's Manolas. Maguire.
90 million for a fridge, bro. I can get it for much cheaper than that.
Come on, man. First place. Manolas and Napoli haven't
First,
done
aren't you
nothing.
in third? You said.
Yeah, we're in first place. We win today. We're in first place. All because of
but
Harry
that's not the
Maguire. 90 million,
You
man.
guys are tied right now.
Good 90 million worth.
You're saying the opposite.
Good 90 million
You're in
worth.
third place. Just
Listen, Manolas can't bring Napoli to first place. That's all I have to say.
I don't think Dzeko is a finished player. I don't agree.
Thanks, Brandon. Maguire is dog shit.
Listen, you can hate him on all you want. I know you guys would love him in your team. Guaranteed.
Everyone just poking fun, but he's pricey, dude. Whether you
Whatever
say
you
it or
say.
not, he's pricey.
Whatever you say.
Well, yo, you're not gonna agree with me. 90 million isn't price for a center back.
Listen,
Nice,
it is-
Artur.
it is
Come
a little
on.
expensive.
Come on. Kulusevski.
Yo, Manolas with that little foot over there that repelled it.
Maybe not 90 million, Mike. Maybe 75 million.
Even then, I'd be.
It's a boring ass game, man.
I can get him on clearance sale for a little
Let's
bit
see who we got
cheaper.
on the
Then we'll
bench.
see.
Let's see who's on the bench for both sides.
Man, this game right now is so boring.
Yeah, it's bad.
I want to see some chances being created. I want to see some shots. I haven't seen nothing yet.
So from Juventus, they've got Frabotta, Ramsey, Rabiot, Morata. So only Morata possible to come into this match and make a difference. For Napoli,
I'm sure Gattuso wants Frabotta to come in
we've
for
got
Juve.
Husay, Gulam, Elmas, Lobotka, Mertens, Llorente, Politano. Actually, they got some fire on the bench.
Yeah, I was saying
If
it
I
before.
was them, I would throw on Politano and Mertens.
Yeah, I was saying that before. If they need, I mean, there's 30 minutes left. Let's see. what
Would
they
you take
do.
Luis Alberto to Juve? Yeah, in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Absolutely.
And best wishes to Luis Alberto. He actually went for surgery. He'll be back within 10 days. He'll be back in action.
What is it again? What's the part of your body? It's called?
Appendix. He got his
That's bad.
appendix removed.
That shit hurts. I had a friend that happened to when I was younger. Oh my gosh, she was crying from that stuff. It gets
Wait,
bad.
how does-
your appendix?
Yeah,
Your appendix. It could explode.
Alberto?
I heard of
You
that.
Yeah.
Luis Alberto.
I
Yeah.
think it could explode.
Who played? He was a man of the match in the derby against Roma.
good player. Big part for Lazio.
Yeah,
that
Big
shit
loss.
sucks.
How long's he out for then? They have a time
They're saying
set?
7 to 10 days till he gets back.
That's
Not
not-
that
that's not too
bad.
bad
yeah.
then.
That's maybe
Not
a
too bad.
game.
I know from personal experience, the person that I knew, that they had like a quick surgery and then they were fine like right away. I don't know about going and playing a game, obviously, but see, look how far McKennie gets himself. He gets himself into dangerous positions. The thing is, Juventus just don't move, man. They're so.
Give it.
He's offside. No, he's not offsides. But Bernadeschi is just
Nice little
terrible.
back.
Oh wow! Right when I said that. Let it go, Bentancur. Come on, Artur. You're the beautiful pass, Artur. Come on. Let it go.
Holy.
You know what? This game is gonna step up now. Go! Oh, Manolas almost! Manolas almost! Please,
Oh
God.
my God.
Juventus' best chances
Yeah.
come from Costas and
I thought that was an
Manolas.
own
I would have
goal.
walked out.
I
Bro,
thought that
would've
was an
been
own goal.
amazing.
Let's see how
That would've
close.
been
Let's see how
amazing.
close.
Oh my God.
I don't know if it was as close as it seems because that angle.
Oh my gosh.
The angle.
Come on. Oh my God, that would have been amazing.
I thought
Fuck.
that was
Mike,
an own
what
goal.
would you have done?
I would have walked out. I said.
You would have walked out?
Probably.
Seriously? Oh
Nah,
my
you
God.
would have left, Mike.
Yes!
Ronaldo.
Cristiano!
Ronaldo.
Let's go! Ronaldo!
Wow.
Grazie, Manolas. Thank you for the corner, Manolas. I appreciate you.
Wow.
Sir.
Ronaldo.
Yes, baby. Yes. That's what you needed. I said this game was going to wake up now.
Ronaldo scores
Seems like some intensity.
from a rebound. I think from
Wait,
a
that's
corner.
incredible.
Vamos.
Makes it 1-0.
Ronaldo,
Vamos.
84 goals in what, 2 years? For Juve? Had it been some-
Vamos.
I don't know. I didn't see the stat ball.
It just said 84
Oh,
goals.
off Bakayoko's shoulder. So that's a double assist. One is from Manolas and one is from Bakayoko.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Look how close Ospina was too.
Shame it didn't hit him in the head and go out. Look how close it was to his head.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
What Ronaldo do we have? What
Juve
Ronaldo
up.
graphic do we have? He didn't beat that record yet, right?
No. Let me see.
Wow. Okay, there we go. You needed a goal because now Napoli and Gattuso, they know that they need to do something. Like put Politano on, put Mertens on, put somebody on because it's not going to work. They have not created enough chances.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, Martial, man?
Wow. I want to see what Gattuso does now. I would definitely put Politano and Mertens.
I'm not gonna lie, Bernadeschi's actually putting in his piece, in the match. They have Mertens on the bench, so
Mertens and Politano, two good players. What stream do you guys have? I don't really understand the question. Can you say it again?
I think it means ESPN or something. If it was that, guys were watching ESPN the game.
What does Petagna bring? Nothing.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Nothing. Llorente warming up too. Elmas comes in right
I mean,
away.
now Napoli are forced to attack here. It's do or die. 25 minutes left. Elmas coming in for Bakayoko. Let's see how much longer they'll wait to bring in someone like Mertens or Politano.
My man.
Ooh.
Mike, you know who's going to give you shit? Antonio's going to give you shit when he sees that Manolas gave up that corner kick.
You can't give him shit for giving up a corner.
I mean, he almost scored in his own goal.
But that was going to go for a corner regardless, though.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
How was it going for a corner regardless?
No, I'm saying if he hit it better, he was going to hit it out for a corner, no?
No.
Where was he going to hit it out to?
Clear the ball.
No, it was going to be a corner, bro.
Was that going to be a corner regardless, Ryan?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
I would think, bro, it's...
But,
You
hey,
guys
guess
been
what?
watching too much of Manolas and
You
Maguire.
have to blame Manolas for that, though.
Manolas. You got to blame
Oh,
Bakayoko for that.
my God. Come on, man.
That was a standard clearance to a corner. In that position?
That was a standard clearance?
No, not how he did it, but a standard
done-
clearance would
that
be a
was not standard,
corner.
bro.
A standard clearance would be a corner, no?
Could have done better.
No, you position your body and hit it out.
No, you can't do it that quick. You crazy?
Oh, let me change the score.
Michael make any excuse possible for Manolas.
No, I'm just saying as it is.
Come on.
That was
man.
he scuffed the ball, but I'm saying it was the outcome was gonna be a corner regardless. Is what I'm saying.
Let me ask you a question. Where do you rank
What's that?
Manolas in the Serie A in the top defenders in the league?
Second tier.
Second tier, what number is that?
I don't know. I don't have the list in front of me.
That's
We'll give you
interesting.
time.
Ali Miller.
Yeah, Manolas is the GOAT. I'm starting to like him. He's an acquired taste. Come on, Betancourt. That's a foul?
I didn't think it was.
Yeah, I don't think that's a foul.
I think he put his foot a little high.
Come on, Bruno. Come on. Fuck are you doing? Big mistake by Bakayoko there on the goal.
Yeah.
I
Let's
think he
see.
thought that whoever was in front of him was clearing that ball. He didn't realize, you know?
Yeah, Ronaldo's lurking over there, waiting to clean that off. Ooh, McKennie's corner, right?
Let's see what Napoli do now. 70th minute for Gattuso. I mean, you got to do that. You got to do it now. You know, if you don't, go for it now, when are you gonna do it? You know, Mertens. Okay, there we go. You see, just what we were saying, Mertens. You gotta throw him on, man. What's Petagna doing? What is Petagna doing? Absolutely nothing. You got Llorente, you've got Mertens, and you got Politano. All options that are better. Yes.
Oh!
Yes. Oh. Cuadrado, the garbage man, 97. Cuadrado is very important for Juve when they go for it. I definitely agree. He's he provides that width. He's even able to beat his man. He puts in a good cross. He's tricky. You never know which side he's going to go down. And there's nobody like Cuadrado in the team too, especially when considering
Such
how
a
he's
workhorse.
adapted his position as time has gone on. One of those guys that, like, you know, obviously players move on from teams and they get replaced by Artur. And you guys don't like Artur. He's actually got a brain.
Yes! Oh my God, Bruno! How the fuck did you miss?
Artur actually has a brain. That's a problem.
He's offside, but yo, you're right in front of the net.
I can't believe that people don't like this guy. Oh, he's way offside. He's way off, Ryan.
Yeah, but watch. How did he miss, though?
Oh my gosh. Hit it right at him.
Holy shit.
I can't believe that these guys, that people criticize Arturo as much as they do, man.
I told you, he's
Bro,
a
I
great
know.
player. Great player.
We understand, bro. You have to see vision. You can't just see what a player's doing. Yes, they can make mistakes, they could do things wrong, but you have to have the bigger vision of what their goal was. He always had the right idea.
Right.
Pushing the play forward. Yes, he took a little while to adapt to Serie A, But having that idea is way better than having a player who doesn't have that idea and still messes up.
Right.
Because the other Juventus midfielders do mess up. I've been saying it for so damn long, and I just can't believe the people that were throwing Arturo under the bus so quickly.
I mean, at the
You
end
have
of
to
the
look
day,
past.
if you switch leagues, everyone's gonna need time to adapt. You know what I'm saying?
Adaptation is fine.
Coming from Barcelona,
I
you know,
accept
that
adaptation.
kind of style to Juventus.
And you notice what it is.
Oh, Mertens is coming on the 71st.
The thing that people need is you need to look beyond. You need to look beyond. If you watch Arturo, the way that he moves, the vision that he has, pushing the ball forwards, he breaks the line. He actually breaks the freaking line. He's the exact player that they needed. Not saying he's world class. He's not Xavi. He's not Iniesta like they were saying. But come on, miles above what Juventus has. Miles above.
Look, Bakayoko's pointing to
And
his
by
shoulder.
the way, he's been miles ahead. Don't look at today's game and say, "Oh, he's fine." No. He's been miles ahead.
Guys,
If you didn't notice before, that's one thing.
If you guys didn't catch on the screen, Bakayoko was sitting next to Petagna. I think Bakayoko was pointing at his shoulder. What happened in
Come
the
on,
corner? How
Kulusevski.
Ronaldo scored.
Damn.
Oh, Manolas got to that ball, hits it out, throw in.
Only dude who makes a forward pass.
Only what?
Exactly.
What do you say?
Only dude who makes a forward pass.
Oh.
I got to go back to my stream in like August where I was saying he's the only one who has the idea to go forward. It's unbelievable. Pirlo. Oh, do not keep this guy on the bench, man. Do not. It's a freaking crime. It's a crime.
Dude, I don't know how
Look
he
at
starts
this.
Ramsey.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy. Even McKenna. I mean, I just don't understand. I really don't understand.
And he's young. He's really young.
I think he's 23.
Yeah, he's really young.
He's young, man. Bravo. Come on, Ronaldo. Come on. That was a horrible pass,
bad
Ronaldo.
pass.
I'm disappointed in Napoli right now, man.
Ooh,
You're
yellow
down
card.
1-0.
Ouch.
It's 73rd minute, almost 74th minute.
Yeah, they haven't really.
What are you doing?
They haven't really woken
What are you
up.
doing? Do
Nah,
you realize this is a final?
Yeah, Juve.
Do you realize this is a final? Juventus came out like it was a final. Yes, they didn't have great chances, and they got a rather lucky goal, you could say. But at least the intensity has been there. Napoli don't look. They look like this is almost a friendly match. Gattuso, you got to throw Llorente and Politano. At least Politano.
Yeah, I'm sure they can come. But yeah, I'd throw everyone in right now. Ooh. Manolas shoved Ronaldo. Ronaldo wanted a foul. Oh god, that was bad. Yeah, this isn't the Napoli that we've seen the past few games.
Nice.
Ooh.
Bravo, Bentancur. Bentancur
Playing
put it in
pretty
the
well
game.
today.
Yeah, he did. Poor game.
Oh!
Really? What?
He's on. He's
Di
on.
Lorenzo, what the
He
hell?
came back.
No,
He came
no,
back.
He was
Okay.
off, man. He was
No?
off.
Yeah, but the
Holy
ball was being played and
crap.
he came back.
It is the 75th minute, I think. Waiting for it to come on. Should be 75th minute. Yeah, 75th. Juventus is still pushing. They're going for that second. This is good. And yeah, Bentancur, that's what we were just saying. They put he put in a very poor performance against the Inter, extremely poor. But it's about how you bounce back. And we were saying that Juventus, they can't do a second poor performance like they did.
Yeah, they're looking some.
Ooh, good play, good
loud.
play.
Chiellini and Artur, Chiellini to Artur to Ronaldo, linking up well. Bernadette's is not able to save it in.
You couldn't get that? I thought he was able to. Come on,
like,
man.
Well, we're
Kulusevski needs to come out. Kulusevski's had a poor match. He's not been involved. He's been making the wrong decisions. He's not a second striker. He's got to come off.
Who's available?
I think Morata.
Yeah.
Morata be a good one.
I'll check right now. I think Morata's the best option to come in at this point. Yeah, Morata. He's the only player on the bench. I will put Morata in right now. Don't wait.
Juve are pressing Napoli
Don't
so
wait for-
much when they have the ball. That's
Don't wait for
crazy.
Napoli to score a goal to make your substitution.
Napoli
Pirlo.
can't get out of their own half. That's how much Juve is pressing them.
Come on, Kulusevski. Watch Kulusevski. Once I say throw him off.
Ooh, Koulibaly, no chance.
By the way that Napoli's playing right now, and by the attitude of Gattuso, does it look like they're losing this game?
it looks like they're winning this game, and they're
It
trying
looks
to
like-
preserve a lead.
It looks like right now that it's 1-0 Napoli, and
Yeah.
Juventus are fighting to score.
Yeah,
That's the intensity there.
I'm very surprised on Gattuso, to be honest. Out of all the people, you'd expect him.
It's too defensive. What the hell was that from Chiellini? I thought he put the ball out because somebody got hurt.
He hit on the
Wait,
wrong
what?
side of his foot.
I swear I thought he put it out because somebody got hurt that I didn't
Oh,
see.
what happened? Oh,
Wait,
maybe
did
you're
he?
right, Marco.
No, he didn't.
No?
He didn't. That is hilarious.
Gattuso rocking
That was
scarf,
such a
bro.
bad pass, Chiellini.
Ooh.
Nice link-up play from
Napoli
Napoli.
attacking
Ooh, nice
Insigne
link-up
with the
play.
ball.
Insigne cutting through the
Mario
middle.
Rui on the wing. He's going to pass it. He's going to pass
Bravo,
it.
Quadra. Good cut
Ah,
down.
Mario
What was
Rui,
that?
bad. Cross,
It's a foul.
bad.
Look at them
pass.
looking for a
Wow.
penalty. How's that a penalty?
No. It's the opposite way, if
Oh,
anything.
yeah.
Come on.
Kulusevski breaking it.
Oh,
Take him off.
Kulusevski
You gotta
needs
take
to
him
come
off. You gotta take him off.
Oh, Kali, dude,
Come
pick
on.
that
Gotta
ball
take him off, man.
He has
perfectly.
done nothing.
Oh,
You
what
have to
happened?
take him off.
Injury?
He has done nothing.
Is that Mertens?
He has done nothing, man. Absolutely nothing.
Wow. Oh, he looks like he got messed up.
He tried to steal the ball from McKennie. McKennie was a wall.
They're looking for a penalty.
No, it's
It's
not
not.
a penalty.
Look at this.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Do they have VAR?
Shit.
Yeah, they have a penalty.
No, do they have VAR
They have
here?
VAR, of course.
Yo, he got in front of the
Yeah,
ball.
he got in front of the ball. I didn't think he did. Might be a penalty for Napoli.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah, that's a
sir.
penalty.
Yeah, they're gonna give a
That's a
penalty for
penalty.
Napoli.
Yeah, I didn't know it was like that, to be
Oh,
honest.
see, guys, this is what I said. What did I just say about Pirlo? He's gonna wait until Napoli score to make the substitution. Again, Pirlo and his substitutions
Let's see if it's
are
confirmed.
horrible. Pirlo, my gosh,
'Cause
Kulusevski.
we've seen that given
didn't
before.
No, it's a penalty. Kulusevski lost the ball.
Yeah, he's checking VAR.
Yeah, it's a
What you
penalty.
say? Who lost the ball?
I'm not sure if Kulusevski lost the ball on that play, but Kulusevski's been losing the ball. Horrible. Again, Pirlo does not read matches well. His substitutions in games have been so poor.
Right? Yeah.
Extremely poor. I mean, embarrassing at times, honestly. My gosh. But, never a game. I don't think we've seen a game where he's... no, he did read it well against Milan, where he put in Chiesa and Kulusevski. But this is a really poor decision again. A game that you're dominating. Kulusevski has not been playing since the whole second half, and now you give that lifeline to Napoli. Literally said it 2 minutes ago that he's going to wait until Napoli score. I mean, come on, where's the vision?
And the crazy
Where's
thing
this
is,
reading through the
Napoli
game?
weren't even looking to score.
But that's exactly what
Yeah.
happens with teams that
Yeah.
are not playing
Have
well.
they looked at it,
They
though?
get it's a penalty.
It
No,
is a
they didn't
penalty?
confirm it. No, they didn't confirm
No
it.
penalty?
Wow.
Oh,
No.
they didn't give it. Oh.
No.
Wait, no, they did. Wait, Chesney's standing there, though. A goal kick? Foul? Wait,
No,
what's
it's a
going
pen.
on?
I don't understand.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
it is
is.
a pen.
Okay.
It is a pen.
Shit.
Of course.
Okay. Insigne stepping up. Insigne,
It was, though,
Napoli's
Marco, that was-
captain.
Yeah, it's a pen. It's a pen.
We've seen it given before.
Oh my God! Insigne missed.
Oh
Lifeline
my
Juventus.
God!
Lifeline Juventus.
Oh
Lifeline
my
Juventus.
God!
Insigne misses a penalty. Not
What
even-
an absolute bum. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ. Antonio right now will be screaming about this. Insigne's finishing has been poor lately, man. Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Oh my God, Pogba! What a fucking goal!
What is going on?
What a goal, Pogba! Holy shit! Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it.
What
bro.
a fucking
I was
goal!
still looking at Insigne. Dear God, Insigne, that's
Holy
bad, bro.
shit! With his left foot.
Bro, how do you not hit it on target, bro? That's bad.
Wow, bro.
He beat Chesney.
Forget about his thing. Look at a real player, man. Watch this goal.
Bro,
Yo.
tell me when it's a replay, bro.
Wow.
They're
Yo,
zoomed in on their faces.
Insigne-
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody give him a round of applause for that, man.
Let's see if Pirlo actually realizes now.
Insigne has
Boys,
been
take a moment. Take a
criticized.
moment, though.
Watch
Look,
him,
look,
watch
look.
him.
Take a moment.
Oh wow.
Bam.
Wow. What a
Nice
you
goal.
see, that's a midfielder that knows how to score goals. You see, a
Bam.
guy that knows how to take a shot.
He
outside
needs
the
a new
box.
contract immediately. A new contract,
month-
boys.
Sign him up, Brian.
A month ago, you were
Sign
saying
him
a song.
up.
But
Sign him up,
there's been
Brian.
a lot of criticism with Insigne. I know if Antonio was here, he'd be going crazy about Insigne, that he doesn't really come up in the big chances.
But let's see if Pirlo
And-
is smart enough to realize that he needs to make the substitution now. He already got the lifeline of Insigne missing the penalty kick.
crazy.
What do you do now,
man?
Bob?
That was a horrible
That was-
penalty.
Yeah,
that
it was a bad penalty.
Dude, that is
He didn't
He
even
went
hit
to
it
the
wrong
right
or anything.
side,
Yeah,
but it was just
yeah,
bad.
he got the side
Bad.
right.
Bro,
That's bad, man.
That's really poor. from
Not in a
Insigne.
final like this, especially when your team is playing bad. Like that could have. Okay, look at this. Morata for Kulusevski. I mean, it is as obvious as daylight. It is so obvious. Oh my God, Kulusevski had a poor match. Kulusevski's not a second striker. If we learned anything from this game,
Yeah, he has
it's
to
that
stay out wide. He has to stay out wide.
He can't play in that position.
Yeah.
He can't. He can't. He's too isolated.
Oh my God, Cavani, come on, man. Holy shit.
Yo, Ryan, you're scaring me because I'm watching
Yeah,
the bottom
me
game.
too,
You're
me
screaming
too.
at
Come
the top.
on.
And I think something happened,
It should have
bro.
been in. It should have been in. Cavani, how the fuck did you miss?
El Matador.
What a ball. He was on, completely on.
Yeah, he's
how did
on.
he miss?
Wow, with his head too. He usually doesn't miss with his head.
Shit.
Was that offside? 82nd minute in the Juventus game.
I'm shocked on Insigne. That's
But again, yo,
unless he pulls some kind of magic to get a goal or be involved in the goal, that's gonna be a big.
it wouldn't have been deserved either for them to get level because Napoli have come out with the wrong attitude.
I know,
man.
but regardless, the chance
They
was
would've come
there.
out. They came out.
The chance was there.
Who is he subbing in? Morata and who? There's nobody else on the bench. Don't tell me he's putting Rabiot. I saw somebody. Did he have long hair?
5 subs, by the way, for this match? Yeah.
Yeah.
I still
I'm
can't
not sure.
believe that Insigne missed that, bro.
Well,
Come on,
yeah, I know.
let it go.
I
Oh
know.
wow,
That
Cuadrado,
was-
nice.
That was their chance, man.
You think
Cuadrado's
him
a
with so
beast,
much
man.
experience too, but sometimes he cracks under pressure. Which
Listen,
is,
it happens though. It happens, man. Everybody, Ronaldo's missed, Messi's
crazy.
missed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Would you have given? I'm trying to think.
I'm just saying though.
Let it go.
Maybe
Nice. Come on, McKennie. Come on, McKennie. You got to score the second. You have to score the second. Get a penalty. Kulusevski, man. Yo, take this.
Mertens usually takes it, but he didn't start this game,
Dude, I
so
thought they
that's
took him
why
off.
he was a designated penalty taker. That which would make sense.
They didn't take him off.
Nah, not yet. I don't think the ball's gone out. What the hell was that? That was such an unorthodox tackle from, I think, Cuadrado. Oh my God, everybody's down. Do you see them? Look at Cuadrado and look at Is that Danilo or Bentancur?
Rabiot.
Rabiot too. Maybe
Well,
that's
this
why
is-
they were waiting.
This is literally, it's like asking the football gods for a late mistake from Rabiot to give Napoli an equalizer. You're literally begging for it. If this game goes to extra time too, Juventus are screwed because their players are dying out there.
Bro, I can't believe Insigne missed that.
I can't get over that, man.
dude.
That's bad.
Llorente coming in. Llorente against his former team.
He's gonna get killed if it ends like this. No.
Morata and Rabiot. I don't like this move, by the way. I don't like it. I think it's begging for a mistake. I think, guys, I have a feeling a late goal is coming.
From who?
I'm leaning towards Napoli. I think a late goal is coming for sure. I feel like it's gonna come.
At
from Napoli.
halftime, I said
Maybe
I feel
Llorente
like
header.
I feel like one. I said 1-1 in second half, and then it's gonna go to extra time.
Politano and
defense.
Llorente. By the way, Gattuso.
Okay,
It's
but
85th.
yeah,
it's
he
84th
waits-
minute.
He waits too late, man.
This should have been made in the
15,
69th
20
minute.
Yeah, 20 minutes ago.
In the
dude.
69th minute, he
Yeah.
should have put
He
Politano
waited
and
too
Llorente.
long.
Why are you waiting?
Horrible.
What are you gonna do in 8 minutes?
He waited
dude?
way
What are you
too
gonna do in
long.
8 minutes?
Pirlo and
Not enough
Gattuso.
time to run in 8 minutes.
Pirlo and Gattuso. The reading of this game has been so off.
Well, Gattuso's always been strange with the subs, though. I feel like he always brings them on late.
The thing is, I just don't know what you're losing. Like, you're not playing good, right? It's not like if you're playing good and you go down one goal and you're doing the right ideas. I understand.
There's no motion.
I get how you could justify that. But when you're not playing good,
Imagine Insigne goes with a bike kick 30 yards out to make up for.
this guy's living in a freaking fantasy. I think a
Oh, what's going
a
on?
long
here?
kick.
Changes
to-
cleats. I never seen
I think
this
a
before.
long cross to Llorente and a header. That's my
Crash on
prediction.
who though? We gotta be specific here.
I gotta be specific. Mike, you said 35 yards out, bicycle kick from Insigne.
I can be with Manolas assist.
Yeah, into his own net again. He already got one assist tonight, bro. You wanted to get a second?
That was Bakayoko assist. Let's be fair.
No.
Manolas got a key pass if we're picking things.
Man.
Wow, that is crazy. That's
Sucks for Insigne.
It sucks to see that.
His head did not look like it was in this game, though. I don't know. You see it in their eyes. You know, certain players you see in their eyes that they're killers, that they want it. I don't know. I don't see it.
But to be fair, Napoli hasn't been playing good. but Insigne has
Look at
been one of
Ronaldo.
the only players
Look
that's
at
been
Ronaldo
moving around.
telling everybody, get your freaking damn head in the game. He's smelling this late mistake from his teammates. I know he is. I don't like this. I don't feel good. I don't think it's gonna end 1-0. I don't think it ends 1-0. Either 2-0 or 1-1. Who is this guy, Kamada? Wow, he's a beast.
Big boy.
He's the big boy.
Gotta go to the gym after looking at him.
He's a striker.
Yeah?
Putting him up top.
Ryan,
Man.
he looked worried.
I'm not worried. We got Maguire, baby. Maguire can
You
handle
should
that.
really be worried.
Look at that bum.
Isabella, why didn't Gattuso put 2 up front, Marco? He's so off. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree. I to me, that's crazy. Again, like if you're doing the right things, like if your team is doing the right things, I get sticking by it. But when they're not, and Napoli have not all game. I mean, they had the better chance with Lozano at the beginning of the match. But overall, I would not say that Napoli did the right thing. Came up with the wrong approach so far. And then their coach too, same thing. Very scared approach. Very conservative and scared approach.
I'm disappointed in how Gattuso came about this match.
86 minute, anything could happen.
So was that Al? It looked like it was Al.
I think it was Al.
It looked Al.
I think it was Al.
Oh, Llorente against this ex-Juve player, I forgot.
Yeah, Salvatore, I know. I understand it's not going to end 1-1. What I mean that after 90 minutes it will be 1-1. That's what I meant.
You see? That's how the table stands. If we win now, Man City has the game behind.
Mario says, Ryan loves to say the word bum with such enthusiasm. Ha, ha, ha. It's true.
It's true.
Oh.
Bravo, Rabiot. Be careful.
Now look at.
Be careful.
See now.
Napoli's got to pressure, man.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
Napoli's pressure now, but this
just
so
push, man.
Time.
Just push. Oh, Elmas.
God.
What the hell was that, Elmas?
Gattuso screwed up. You don't wait that long, man.
Look at that. Do you see this from Rabiot? He's got on the left wing. Bernadeschi's running, and he's not able to pick him out. No vision, man. No vision, bro. Guys that play culture with their head down. Come on, man. Come on. That's a clear direct pass. Instead, he goes backwards. Come on. That is not IQ, man.
Not IQ.
Just brainless.
Oh, wow.
Di Lorenzo's been nice tonight.
He's been okay. Oh, foul.
That's a good foul. That's a good foul. Artur. You see? A guy that does have the IQ. Smart foul. Professional foul. No yellow. Keep playing. Stop Napoli from going on. 88th minute. Let's see if Napoli can come back. Llorente, a guy that does like to come up in big games.
Ronaldo with the ball now. Oh, foul. Ooh, that's going to be a yellow card.
He's going to stay down for 5 minutes.
That's going to be a yellow card. He really stomped on him.
Did he?
It looked like it.
I was looking at the chat.
Yeah.
I like this guy. The garbage man is an intelligent guy in the comments right now. He says, "You see that Juve have been vulnerable. Why not attack them? That's the problem with Serie A clubs against Juve." Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. This is some Serie A clubs obviously have. We've seen it. Fiorentina, Inter, obviously, but this was a game that had fighting all over it. Even when Napoli did the few times that Napoli did attack, they created the chances. So you might as well have gone for it. 89th minute. We'll see how much added time. Probably 3-4 minutes. Actually, probably 5. They went to VAR. There's been a lot of 5.
Yeah.
So probably 5 minutes of extra time coming up. See if Napoli could get a late winner or if Juventus will get this second.
How much time are you expecting?
5.
Okay.
There was a penalty.
Yeah, at least 4 for sure.
Yeah, it's 4 or 5 minutes
probably 5. Corner.
Bernadeschi. Wow, nice. This guy Mirgan is giving me a lot of credit in the comments. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Was it a good game? Who did well? I wouldn't say this is a good game. It's a game that
with a few chances.
Probably going to forget.
Juve were just more decisive when it counted.
Juve were better. Juve were definitely better. Overall,
100%.
Juve were better.
But you see, this is
Napoli didn't show anything. Napoli didn't show anything.
Yeah, but that's my point now. What I'm going to say is the same thing
that... Come on, man. Come on, slide. Yes, bravo, Manolas. Second assist, Manolas.
What a save.
No!
He wasn't offside.
Manolas nearly gave the second assist.
Yo, there's like 3 guys chasing Manolas.
Yeah, he's offside. He's offside.
Oh, he was off?
But you see the way people... I mean, we all criticize Pirlo for not making a change sooner in a match. Same thing goes to Gattuso this game. I mean, you don't wait. There's nothing being created for Napoli. Why would you wait?
No, absolutely. 5 minutes of extra time as we predicted.
What a save.
Pretty obvious, of course, considering everything. Disappointing. I don't want to be the guy that blames everything on the same player, but like, bravo, Artur. Wow. Do you see how he's diving in? I was just about to say, Rabiot on that play should have dove in. And he loses the ball.
Foul.
Okay, foul. I would have lost it. But also, there's always going to be opportunities. Players can make mistakes at any moment. I don't know what Manolas was thinking.
As we saw for the other thing.
That was not smart, man. That's not smart. I mean, I guess you have nothing
I feel like
to lose
Manolas was I feel like he seems frustrated and was like, yo, kick the fucking ball up and make something happen. Because, this Napoli, from the past games we've seen, offsides. Yeah. From the past games we've seen, this is a completely different Napoli
4 more
side.
minutes?
It's
4
a
more
shame
minutes
because you
left.
always want to see the best of both sides, and today,
Like, so you're in this position where it's a final. You know you can't tie. You know you're going to need to go for it. Why not just throw everything? Why not just leave it all on the
to be
field
honest,
and
it
go
seemed
for
like
it?
Napoli. I wanted to
I
play
think
for the
Gattuso
extra
just doesn't have
time.
that.
Or
I think he doesn't have that in him.
what do you mean?
To just throw it out and go for it. Man of the match, guess what? I'm not saying Ronaldo. I don't care. I'm
that
saying
was
Artur.
bad.
For me, Artur was the man of the match.
Arturo did play good.
Oh,
Bravo, Ronaldo. Bravo, Ronaldo. That's a win back. Come on, Artur. Bravo, Artur. Oh, I thought he was going away.
he was pushing him wide.
Smart,
Almost.
though. That's smart.
Oh, wow.
Bad pass, Ronaldo.
Bad pass, yeah.
Uh-oh. Be careful here.
Oh,
Rabiot with a win back. Great job,
What a win
Rabiot.
back.
Great job. Great job. Smart players, man. Smart players can play with smart players. McKennie still being that workhorse, running for 90 minutes. Great play. Pass to Morata. Morata! You just came in. How do you have that touch?
Manolas
You had
with
McKennie
nice
running on the
little
right
slide
side, man.
tackle. Insigne with
Morata,
the
you
ball.
cannot lose that ball, Morata.
Under
You
3
cannot
minutes left.
lose that ball.
Oh my God! Oh, what a horrible pass. He's lucky Ronaldo didn't get to that. Politano with the ball came in as a sub. Let's see if Napoli could do something, or if Juve is gonna win.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Oh,
See,
still
it's
in.
only going to take one
Politano.
cross.
That's true.
It only takes one cross and one mistake.
Ooh.
No,
That's fair.
Morata, get up,
50-50,
get
go.
up, get up. He's fine. Bravo, Ronaldo. Is that Artur again? Man, this guy
Nobody's
is
there.
everywhere, bro. This guy, Artur, is everywhere. Everywhere.
Good
Yes,
ball.
yes. Come on. Quadra, finish.
Spina. Wow, what a
He went it.
wow! Oh, Spina's
Oh my
playing
God.
in midfield. Oh,
Bad pass.
bad pass from Ospina.
Just shoot. You
screwed
gotta
Bad
be out.
pass from. He did everything right, but he couldn't lay it off. Oh my
Bro,
God!
they should put him as striker, bro. He's the first one that beat
I was
his
about
man.
to call a red card. I thought Ospina was gonna foul him.
Oh, yo, this
Man,
game,
last shifts
why
of the
did this game
Koulibaly.
get intense
Yeah,
in the
right.
last 10
Last
minutes?
few minutes.
God damn it, man.
Yo, Ospina
See,
did a
this is-
karate chop.
In the 70th minute, they should have brought this intensity, Napoli. They should have brought this, like, you could feel it. You feel that they're pushing forward. They're sending things towards the net. That's how you got to play and pressure
Politano
Juventus
on
for
the
20
side.
minutes.
Just under 2
Oh,
minutes
no,
left.
no, no,
Politano in the
Bernardeschi.
box. Sends in the middle. Shot!
Oh, my God!
Holy shit! What
Napoli
a
almost
You
save!
see why until the
Equalizer
last
from
second you never
deflection.
know. And now Napoli have a free kick.
Chesney.
What a
Chesney
save.
with the last ditch save with his leg.
But this comes into bad mentality. Horrible defending from Bernardeschi over here. Absolutely horrible defending. But it goes to show a minute and a half left. Juventus, you need to keep your head in the game.
Oh my
They could be
God.
playing horrible all game, but it only takes one opportunity.
Chesney just saved you.
Free kick in a very dangerous position. Fernando Llorente and
That
Koulibaly
was crazy.
and even Manolas all could get their head to this.
This guy said
Less
even-
than 60 seconds left in this match. If Napoli get it now, it would go to extra time. Oh my God.
Koulibaly
Corner.
goes out for
The
a
corner, yeah.
goal kick, no?
Corner kick.
It was corner?
Corner
I thought it was
kick.
goal
Here we
kick.
go. 40
Koulibaly hit
seconds
it and it
left.
bounced off whoever's
Goal-
40 seconds
Golden
left.
Manolas. He's got to throw on the Roma jersey
Yeah, he's
right
saving
now.
Yeah,
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Good eye. Wow.
See, I told you, Ryan has a good eye. Oh, Ryan has
The
a good
bench
eye.
is up.
Goldie Manolas. What are we saying, boys? Ugh.
I mean, Manolas should make it up. Get it out, Bernardeschi. McKennie. Get it out. Oh, my God, Rabiot. Bravo, Artur. Bravo. All right, here we go. Score
Oh,
the third,
it's-
score the
it's
third,
over.
Score the
Juve-
third. Score the third.
Juve on a
Score the
3-on-1 over here.
Finish, Cuadrado. You deserve. Oh, wow. Unselfish. Morata!
2-0. Juve,
Yes!
Juve are the
Yes!
winners of the Supercoppa.
Yes! Yes!
Congrats.
Let's go.
Congrats.
Let's go.
Juve,
Bravo.
Juve
Look at
showed
Pirlo
up.
celebrating.
Pirlo's first trophy as a coach comes in the Supercoppa final against the man that partnered him in the midfield his entire career, Rino Gattuso. Congratulations, Juventus bounce back as we said. Damn, they ruined my prediction. Is it? No, it wasn't 2-1. Never mind. 2-0. Juventus come through with this win, bouncing back from a horrible defeat to Inter. We said that they can't have two of those kind of performances in a row. As good as Juve were and as right as the mentality was from Juventus, it has to be said that Napoli were extremely poor in this game.
They were.
They did not come out to play a final. They did not want to win this final. Even when Juventus went up 1-0, they did not want to win. Only in the last 10 minutes did I see some anxiety from Napoli to try to go ahead and score a goal. And that is totally unacceptable in a final. And that Comes down to Gattuso.
Juve definitely deserved this one. Napoli wasn't there. I'm really disappointed in Gattuso. I really wanted to see a nice fiery match, and I feel like we kind of got the opposite. Juve learned from that defeat for Inter, and Pirlo, I feel like, made some good players over here. They're showing the second goal right now.
The unselfishness from Quadrado on here, man.
Well, it was kind of hard to finish, too.
Yeah, but
dude.
still, you have nothing to lose.
That's true.
There's 10 seconds
He
left.
would have got pissed if he didn't pass that.
Even if you miss, it doesn't matter.
He would have got pissed if he didn't pass that.
Great job.
Very selfish.
Great job by Juventus. Great comeback. Again, Pirlo's first trophy as a coach, and he needed it. We saw him celebrating. He came out. His team brought intensity. Unfortunately, of course, for Napoli and the Napoli fans, Insigne missing that penalty.
That's gonna lurk in the back of his head.
See, while I do agree, I understand that people will blame Insigne for the loss, but this comes down to the entire Napoli side.
For sure.
They did not. When I say they did not deserve the penalty, I do not mean that it wasn't a penalty kick. What I mean is that they did not play good to have put themselves in the position to get that penalty kick. Meaning, if they scored that, Juventus were the better team if it would have ended in a tie. So I would not put all the blame on Insigne. Yes, of course, you get the opportunity, you should score. But in my opinion, the deeper underlying issue was the mentality and spirit that Napoli lacked tonight.
And just by saying that Szczesny save, it could have very well been 1-1. I feel like that might be overlooked. Szczesny's such a good goalkeeper that doesn't get talked about.
The Lozano save too earlier. Szczesny does
not get talked about.
He's the most underrated. He's the most underrated keeper.
That hurts to see.
Szczesny's the most underrated keeper.
Insigne crying right now.
Amazing performance though for Szczesny.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna. So you have anything else to add?
Yeah, I think Gattuso should have made a few changes earlier in the match. You know, Napoli, I didn't expect Napoli to play that bad. They were really bad today. Juve came out. They made a statement. I think especially after that loss to Inter, it was a wake-up call for them, you know. And especially for Pirlo because, you know, Pirlo is he made a few changes to the match that he should have had that team starting against Inter, you know. I know Quadrado wasn't available, but, you know, Arturo and McKennie should have definitely started against Inter. But great result for Juventus.
Why don't you give a shout out to? There's a Diana Z in the chat who's saying Ryan is impressive. I think she's a big fan that's been commenting. So I think you should give her a little shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Diana
Z. Guys, that's it. We're gonna end right now. Great points, guys. Great live stream. Hope everybody enjoyed. Make sure you like. I know people are asking why isn't Antonio here? Is he gonna be on the next podcast? We're gonna try our best to get Antonio on. We'll see if he still remembers us.
Hopefully we can learn.
He's got those Camobasso offers, so we never know.
Antonio probably on the beach right now with a Corona in his hand, enjoying the nice sun.
I can imagine that. Guys, as always, make sure you like the stream. We'll talk to you soon.
Ciao, guys.
Ciao, guys.
Forza Calcio.